What the heck? Am I right or am I right? I don't know. Are we right? Where the hell are you in this image? You're not anywhere here. No, I can't. No, your image is over here, buddy. I gotta drag you over here. I don't know why you were like all the way over there, though. There we go. You good now, buddy? There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, one and all, to another fun-filled edition of, as you guys already guessed it, the PokePod World Podcast. And I think the unfortunate things... you happy? I'm happy to see that you're happy. But we are going to go and take care of something right. There we go.
AM5, motherfuckers.
Oh there we go. Now we're good. Okay, there we go. Now I hear my buddies perfectly loud and clear. Every time I turn on the computer, it always seems to reset the settings of like what exactly volume or speaker is used. So I have to always keep resetting that every time. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Yes, yeah. and also Corsair coming out with a fucking laptop that I can't wait to fucking talk about. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Yes, because AMD had a conference at Comdex at fucking 2:00 in the morning.
Wow. What?
Yeah, because it's a Taiwan thing, and they had a conference. Well, they had a keynote on YouTube that was posted it was premiered live at 2 a.m. Eastern.
Why so late?
Yeah,
because it's Taiwan.
Yeah, I was gonna say time zone difference.
Probably, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 12-hour difference.
Okay, hold on a second. You know what I want to do right now? I want to go and...
I want to eat my patty.
I mean, you can do that too if you want. But no, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a fun one. We got a lot of fun things that we got planned because we're going to be talking about... Well, we got the bullshit hour, obviously. We always got to go through that. But we do have some cool little things we want to show off, specifically on mine and Tyrone's side with the TCG set. And Polly, I believe you also want to show us something too as well.
Well, I don't want to freak them out.
No, come on, don't worry. They'll be happy about that.
Yeah,
but we'll save that for when we get to that part. What do you say?
Okay.
So aside from that, though, yeah, Tyrone will be joining us later tonight. So we're going to be doing something pretty special. We're going to be doing a unboxing, ladies and gents, of the Pokemon Arceus V figure collection that has some TCG cards in there. And we thought it'd be fun to show off. Once again, thanks to our good buddy, our Farley Dude 97, a.k.a. Richie, our boy, who gave and provided us these boxes to go and unbox. So that's going to be a lot of fun. However, aside from this, though, I also want to show off something real quick as well. And this is something that will be pretty much changing streaming for me forever. Probably. Not really. No. It'll still stay the same. But it'll be now with a nice little twisty here. So I'm very excited to play around with this thing. I haven't really had a chance much to show this set item off. So if you don't mind, I would like to actually share the screen with you all here in this call. So I think it'll be a lot more easier to show said things off. But let me go and open this up for you guys first. Before we continue to move on into whatever next step we're going to get ourselves into tonight. So let me just also move this down here real quick. There we go. What do you guys say? Shall we go and have some fun tonight?
Let's go.
Alrighty. So let me go, and once again, I'm going to share this camera along here with y'all. So here you guys go. I think it should be working fine here, right? There you go. You guys see the screen?
Yes.
Hopefully it's not blurry or anything, or if it's fine, it's fine. That's great.
A little bit.
Okay, I think it's because the screen is actually small, but if I like zoom it up this way, I hope it looks better.
Oh, there you go. That's fine.
And now it's good? Okay, good. So yeah, whenever you like open a window, it always makes everything super puny. So yeah, we're going to be showing off some pretty cool stuff. And let me go and transition actually over to the other side so we can begin our unboxing soon. As I say that, despite knowing Tyrone is actually not here with us yet, so the unboxing can't really commence until he shows up. So we'll be discussing more things in the meantime. And
Good.
let me go and show off the first set item that we got. So let's go and transition over to the other side. Hello, everybody. You guys see me here on this side? Let me turn off Ruby too, because
Hey.
Ruby and I can't be on the same page. However, everything looks the same right now as is. But I do have an item underneath me here that I can actually go ahead and kindly lift up. Nice and easy
Whoa.
right here. Keep on going.
Oh my gosh.
And would you look at that? It's green.
It's Oompa
wallpaper.
Loompa Doopity Doo.
It's
Why
a
the
green
fuck is
screen
this
we
green
got
and
going on here.
orange?
Yeah, we got one of these bad boys now up in this. So this is gonna be a lot of fun, I think.
As long as you know, so like you don't fall over.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like
Yeah,
that guy
exactly.
from Mario Maker and be like, wow.
That's why you gotta have the green screen further back.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We'll
Yeah,
fix
yeah,
it. Like I
you're
said,
right.
I only just brought it now just for the sake of like showing it off in a way. And then working from there. But of course, let me go and take care of the other thing. I don't know how I edited this thing. I think if I just do the crops and this, there we go. Everything should look a lot better that way. Although if I turn this off, not that one, this one. There we go. See, now we got the background all nice and dandy here. And now I can quietly be over here in the background and look completely sticking off everybody else.
I'm not used to you being human.
I know, me
it's
neither.
so
Here,
weird.
let me go fix that by having Ruby right behind me right there. There you go. See?
Yep, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, all the emotes behind you.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. We got the root. No, but in all sincerity, that's pretty much what I have planned here. Let me go move you guys a little more this way. Or actually, I'm supposed to move Emmy and Nessa that way. There we go.
Guys, it's a human beside me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, this is the what they call it, the human tuber, right? This is what they call it nowadays. Is that it?
Oh,
The
yeah,
human
yeah.
tuber. This is my new model, guys. How you guys like it? It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, you probably didn't spend like $4,000 like Zentrea or something. I don't
Nah,
know.
man,
my
listen,
God.
I got that Zentrea buck server going on right now with this one. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I am super excited to test this sort of thing out. Why is Polly floating in midair? Let me fix
Me?
it. Yeah, in the image anyway.
What you were going? I thought you meant what you were going to do.
No, not that one yet. Don't worry, we'll open that one soon. But no, like in all sincereness, I love this opportunity to finally do something like this where I can actually have the game literally here now and not
Yeah.
have to like make it super tiny just to adjust for everybody's sake. You know what I mean? This is going to be a lot of fun to play around with future streams, which we'll be doing tomorrow. So I hope you guys look forward to that. But yeah.
まずは確かに let's see, 尋ねるしてみませんか? What did we kind of find? Let me see. It says, why is it Taiso?
Why is it in Japanese?
Yeah.
That's the real question. Why is it all in Japanese for? But yeah, like I said, I could just be playing something right now. We could just be, doing this with the green screen. Have the full game up here now. It looks wicked awesome, and I'm so
You can be
excited.
in the game.
That's so
You can be
cool.
in the game now.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I am in the Smash Brothers now.
Oh
When we go to the character select screen, let me just put my face over there, one of the
Right there.
characters.
Prestige,
There you go.
prestige.
But yeah, so this is human tubing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We human tubing now, guys. I don't know how they always move their models. They're always like this, right? Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
KG, put yourself in the background of that green screen stage, lol. Oh. You mean the stupid, that plant looking level from Smash? Tons of explosions, special effects. Yeah, I can pretty much, this is just gonna change a lot of things for streaming. At least I hope it does anyway. So, yeah. Thanks again, everybody.
There's a live fucking person next to us, guys.
It's a human tuber, Tyrone. Get
It's
used
a
to it,
hu-
you
oh,
PNG.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, don't you want these kind of cool models too, Tyrone? Look at this. Look, I can finally move my fingers for once.
You want to know what this reminds me of? Remember that episode of Family Guy, the old one, where Peter goes, "Don't mess with drugs, Chris. Things get way too real." And then Peter does it, and he's like looking at his live body, and he goes, "Holy crap, I'm freaking out."
Oh god.
That.
But yes, hello, Tyrone. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine now that we look like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit cartoon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for real. Oh no, but Like we mentioned before, Tara, look, we got this to go and unbox soon, don't we?
Didn't you like find a way to view my camera too? Then,
Yeah, if you turn on your camera, I can have yours on screen.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
Might
so
be 2 humans.
yeah, I'm gonna share screen. Everybody's on Discord, so everybody can.
Let's see where the fuck
oh, not that one. So I can do that. But now look, I can do the most important thing, guys. I can point you guys towards the best boy up here. Zarua, look at that.
KG,
Oh my gosh.
And then I could also tell you guys to go check out Terrell's particular friend over here and Polly's friend over there at the very left too as well.
KG, you look like you're giving a class.
Yeah,
Low-key.
okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we have to go and talk about this particular asshole over here. Oh wait, this is also green too. This doesn't work.
No.
Damn it.
Shit. What do we use? I don't know. I don't have a stick that's long.
I don't know
enough
why.
to-
That also image just reminded me of the image where the gorilla. You know what I'm talking about? The gorilla, and he's like doing the hand motions in front of a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the
Giving a
perfect
seminar.
chicken right now to use. All right, ladies and gents, let's take a look at this particular thing.
no.
There, right there, right there. You see that?
Oh,
That's gonna be what we're gonna be
Wait.
talking about today.
Before I forget, Go's hat looked like that chicken. I know
Yeah.
we're not talking about the episode, but it just reminded
It
me.
actually did though, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It's supposed to be a phalanx hat, but obviously it looks more like a
chicken.
chicken. It's a fucking chicken hat.
It's a chicken hat. Yeah.
It's just like what's her name from Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, the girl with the fucking chicken hat.
Oh,
Chicken
yeah.
Chan.
Chicken
Chicken
Chan.
Chan, yeah.
Chicken Chan. Yeah. All right, I'm showing my video. I got my
Yeah, allow me to go and open yours up right now, buddy, if I can even
Yeah.
do it, because it's not letting me for some reason.
Actually, it's fun. It's pretty interesting what comes in here, but obviously we'll get into that in a minute. But I
Yeah.
gotta grab something else to help complement it.
Okay, let me... Why can't I focus on 2 particular videos at once? That's always throwing me off. Okay, maybe I gotta pop it out. That's what it is. There we go.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
God.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
God.
some reason it does not... Why does it like transitioning poorly? on that?
Richie's covering you up.
Yeah, what the hell? Richie, no!
No.
Hi! Oh shit, we got the whole squad tonight. I'm gonna have to shrink y'all. There you go. Look at it.
Oh my
Look
God.
at all you. You guys are
There we
memes
go.
now.
All right.
There we go. So, Tyrone, I got my camera set to go here. Although,
Yeah, mine's
I don't
already set
remember. I'm going to be real with you, Tyrone. I don't remember how we did it last time to where I only showed just you and Terrell.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Layout.
I thought you were gonna just like. I thought by default you were gonna delete mine, and then you were gonna use like the OBS and create a box and put the box where.
No,
I
no,
was.
that's what I want to do. But, like,
Oh.
I'm trying to show both you. Oh, you know what it is? I'm probably. No, wait, no, it's not it.
I thought I'd still be a layer on the last time we did something.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it's working a little differently. I don't know. It's only making me just stream one camera at a time compared to the last time I did it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll take. Oh, there we go. That's what it is. I have to do
There
the
you go.
grid.
Oh
I
my
have to do
god.
Grid.
Hey, what is
thank
that?
you
Hey.
for the follow there, buddy.
Oh, it's a follow. Nice.
I think so. I don't know, Ruby. Why are you jumping around in the background for?
Yeah,
Get,
we
get your
can't
act
see it.
together.
Yeah.
But thank you guys, regardless. Okay, so I do have this thing open.
Alright.
Yeah, Vinny, and thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks. I know you from Discord, buddy. You rock, dude. All right.
Thank
so
you, Ben from Discord. That's his full name, right?
Okay, unchecking doesn't end your.
That's
stream,
his
just-
government name.
That's
Ben
his
from
government.
Discord. Ben from Discord.
You airing
Let's
government
go.
secrets again, Tyrone?
Okay.
Ben from-
Polly,
you,
just
Ben,
to
from
make sure, are
Discord.
you okay? Also showing off your stream too, buddy.
Yes.
All right, just making sure I got the seal of approval.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's kind of like
Steal
the witness protection program name, right?
Sure, let's go with that. All right, there we go. We got everybody up here. Look at that.
Hey.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Everyone's here. Although I gotta take care of that. Yeah, there we go. So we
Ignore
got
the
Tyrone
millions of
over here.
Pokeballs behind me, by the way.
Nice. We got Tyrone over here, and then all the way over there to the other side, we got our buddy Polly there as well.
Polly fucking around with the hair.
Yeah.
And everything.
So. Oh, got the cute, nice
Fucking around.
the
Can you guess what
Pokemon
I'm
Symphony
doing? Can you
thingy
guess
mabob
what
over
it
there.
is? Polly looks
Everyone's
like a
showing off their
scientist.
things. Let me show off my.
Nah, it's a doctor, dog.
I look
Yeah.
like my icon for once.
Oh my god, this looks horrible. This thing's supposed to be green.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Shiny.
It looks.
Hey, he's
Yeah, I got a
corrupted.
shiny one. What the hell? It looks great.
He's
That's why.
corrupted.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
why you need to have another color.
No. I'm just saying
There
that.
we go,
Like,
Joker.
I
That's what I'm
just
talking
wanted
about.
to see how this plushie looked here in the green.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, then that tells you do not wear green.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
never
yeah,
wear
yes, they did.
green.
Never
I just
wear
want to get
green.
some context.
Yeah, see, this one
unless
looks better. See,
unless
it
you want to
shows-
be like that. Unless you want to be that like that weatherman and fucking
The way
you know with the weatherman and that random thing with the pumpkin shit. The
Yeah.
one with the pumpkin dance. The
Oh,
same weather
man.
report.
I just
Headless.
realized I should have wore the free hug shirt. So I found. I don't know how many of you guys know about like
fuck you.
the whole like those funny ass like t-shirt things that I always have there. There's like one I bought recently where it just says free hugs, but it's in the color of a rainbow, and it just looks so beautiful. And then in the back of the shirt, there's like 7 different rules to how to hug. It's such a great thing. Also, nice Dedenne there, Tyrone.
Thanks.
All
I
right,
know
so
you're
I have
pretty.
no idea how we plan to do this.
Oh, we
I'm-
need to. Yeah, they just pointed out they need to remove me and Polly's little avatars since we're
Yeah,
taking
no,
their
I was
place.
about to take care of that right now
fucking
because
say
I was
those
trying
things.
to move everybody else to the sidelines.
Yeah, there we
By
go.
the
So-
way, I should probably give context as to what I'm doing. I'm going to Anime Boston this weekend, and can y'all guess who this might be?
I kind of wish she didn't give context. I kind of just wish this was like somebody's hair that she.
She wants to be the princess formerly known as Prince.
I
Yeah,
guess.
if y'all can't figure this shit out, then
Yeah.
are you a real fan?
Well, yeah, it's, Rex already got it right.
Also,
There
Huck,
you go,
after
Rex. That's a
5
real fan.
I'm back
Yeah.
after 5 weeks.
Yeah, how was your vacay, buddy?
I'm back in forever.
Polly,
I
you
know.
had no PTO. Come to my office right now. You are in trouble.
Well, if I'm fired, then Richie,
Oh!
I've been
well,
gone
Richie
for
I
gets
like how she said, if I'm going down, everybody going down.
Everybody go down.
But technically, these are Richie's cards, so.
Yeah, so I mean, we still took care of Richie though
Listen,
at the
I
end of the
gotta
day by
protect my
giving him a
investment.
lovely shout out. If Donnie or
gotta
anybody in the
protect my
chat has his Twitch link, give him the links right now. That would be perfect. Yeah, look at that, showing off this beautiful monster.
I might as well. People might as well wonder why did I give these guys boxes?
Yeah, why did you?
Why did you
Because
do
you're
that?
because you're a crazy motherfucker with money to burn.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the real reason?
No, so the real reason is because I noticed lately at our store, because I work at a Target, we've been sucking a lot of cards, which I was like, I don't see that too often. Then I figured, wait a minute. I know a couple people who like the box because I saw Arceus and I was thinking, maybe I should get them the box. So then I asked them and they said yes. And there you go.
That was
Not
the
the cards,
best simple
just the
story
box.
ever.
Not the cards, just the box.
Yeah,
Wait,
we open up the packet. There's no box.
Yeah,
The
there's nothing, it's
the
just
figure is
display.
actually a 2D image. It looks 3D though.
Fuck.
Nah, I sent them a couple of Zoroarks.
Oh man, this was an illusion. Well, first of all, I'd love that. Tyrone would hate it, but I would love it though.
I'd be like, fuck.
Like, I got scammed.
Yeah, I know. I got scammed. I got caught in 4K or scammed in 4K, bro.
So I went out of my way to get them the stuff from the store and for myself because I also wanted the boxes. I decided, fuck it, I'll spurge a little bit just to get it from GameStop because apparently they had it. So I'm like, might as well give myself something too.
Well, you once again, Richie, though. Sincerely, thank you so much for this, buddy. We really do
Oh,
appreciate
no,
it.
I-
Definitely,
oh, no,
Richie. I
I'm-
appreciate it.
I don't know, absolutely. Gotta
He
take
is
care of
the
my dogs.
man in
I
the
think
box.
after KG and I got the Rising Voltage, I didn't really collect any Pokemon cards.
It's not that I
think it was
didn't
like
want to,
last.
it's they were impossible to find.
No. Here's the thing for me. It's like, it was also that, but for me, it's a
Thanks,
little bit weird
Joker.
because it's like, it was the lack of cards, but at the same time, you know how like you hit a period where like, it's sort of like being burnt out, but in a way
Yeah.
where sometimes you'll come back every once in a while. That sort of
Yeah.
shit.
I remember, and then I do remember during quarantine, a bunch of people were just taking Pokemon cards. Like, the Pokemon card stock market had broke. So, like, literally, Walmart and Target had to do that thing where it's like, only buy one booster pack at a time or some shit.
No. For us, it was you can only buy 5. Your limit is 5 products per limit.
Yeah.
So if you wanted like let's say the good shit, you have to get that only in 5.
Yeah,
Now we don't. Now we no longer have it. We no longer have it.
And then I remember some Walmarts were just like, we're not selling Pokemon cards anymore. That's over. That's done.
No.
Motherfuckers then went hard on these damn Pokemon cards. We don't-
Ungrateful as fuck.
I have to tell my story about what happened in Target that day, bro. Because
Go ahead.
Man, when you told us, I was like,
I was
In the
so
storage
shook
room.
by that. I was like, Richie, what the hell kind of shit do you have to do to get cards, man? Because the shit I
We
had to
have
go
the
through to get
shit.
cards
Okay,
was
before-
stupid.
Murder.
All right. Before Kevin gives his context or his story, I just want to say there are certain Target locations that are very particular on how they want to, keep around their cards. Some keep them behind a gate. Some of them are out in the open, like mine's, where you can literally just go to the side of your checkout lane, and you'll probably go get some cards. Or in the case of Kevin, you had to go talk to a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy that knows where
Oh
the
my
cards
God.
are at.
No,
There you go.
he's not kidding. That's the funniest part.
It's what it is. Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy's
Who knew this guy's
cousin?
You knew this guy's cousin, yeah. So I entered the Target over here by Shore Parkway. And I was
Outrageous.
like, all right. I just wanted to see, like, in particular, what they out here doing, right? Like, and what cards they got to offer on sale. I wasn't gonna buy any. I was just curious about seeing if they got anything good right there at the moment. So I entered the Target and I meet like somebody at the help center, and I'm like, yo, do you know where the Pokemon TCG cards are at? And they're like, yeah, you should go find them up on the second floor. And I'm thinking to myself,
Right
okay,
here.
sweet, they're right, yeah, right here. Like, what the okay, but whatever. So I go upstairs. I'm walking onto the top of the second floor. I make it there. I'm like, all right. So I see the toy segment, right? I'm at the toy segment, and I'm saying, okay, they have to be there, right? Like that's where all the usual cards are at. And I see some cards there, but they're like for World of Warcraft or some shit like that. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not the cards I'm particularly looking for. So I go ask another helper who was happening to be around that area to tell me where I can get the Pokemon cards. And then they told me, that the Pokemon cards are like by the baby center. But there's a reason for that.
That's a weird metaphor.
So I go there, and then
Over there, you fucking 2-year-old.
yeah, so I go over there to the baby center, and I don't see any cards out in public at all whatsoever. They're nothing to be seen. And I see a lady, she passes by. She's a worker there. So I was like, okay, she must work on this section. Let me go and ask her about the trading cards. I ask her, yo, where are the trading cards at? And then she just like looks at me for a second and then just does like this.
Nowhere.
And then I like,
just run. It makes her run for
and they're like,
She just makes
which
her
cards are you
run
looking for? And I'm like, Pokemon cards. And you're like, all right, come with me real quick. So she, this is the reason why it's in the baby center. So she takes me to the back, and there are these double doors, right? To enter
Yeah.
inside.
This is shady.
And
Oh my
I'm
God.
assuming that that's supposed to be the storage room, like the actual main storage room for this store. And I walk in, right? They just tell me to stay right there at the entrance of the double door. And she pulls out.
She hits you with the booster pot in the
like, bam. No, but she goes through the double door, but she brings out, I shit you not, like a bookshelf cart. All right, like a big ass bookshelf cart filled with Pokemon cards, and
Oh
I'm
my
thinking to
God.
myself, why are they
By
like
the way,
this?
folks, it's called the tier cart. Apparently.
Yeah, okay,
Wow.
that's what it is. But bro, that shit had me shook.
Worker turn.
Cause you see this one individual woman, she just brings it out like that, and it's just cards all over the mess right there. You got like things like, well, not this one in particular, but like the other sets. You got the tin boxes. You got just separate TCG cards as is. It was horrifyingly hilarious, bro. How the process to even get cards. So if I ever want to buy cards in public, I have to go through that whole process
The perfume.
just to get one booster pack, probably.
Yeah,
Because the problem is people can't be trusted. Just like the fucking MTA is fucking slowing down their buses on purpose because of fare evasion.
Yeah, man,
man.
it's stupid, but yeah, so it really was like backstory.
wanted it to be like
I think
a
I did
movie.
my
Your
first.
target does not
I think I did my first shady purchase. Like, what the
I
fuck?
kind of wanted it to be like a movie,
And
like you
it
saw.
sounds like your target doesn't trust is like in the shady area. I guess they're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, so we're gonna deep detail, like where no one's gonna even think to find us these cards.
Exactly.
I kind of wanted it to be like a movie. Like Keiichi's like, oh wow, there's all the Pokemon cards, and then they go, I'm sorry, Kevin. I see you've seen too much, and it's just like, and then like,
Prepared to death.
and then like the dramatic music.
Make it double.
Yeah.
like the screen turns into like a movie size right there, like color
And then there's
blue
like
hue and everything.
There's a bunch of goons, and she's like, "Go to the left and right hallways. Don't let them escape, sir."
have to take the ribbon to fall down to the first floor and slide my ass down.
Yeah, Richie's got like a little phone. Listen to me. I work, and every target looks the same in the back. Go to the right. You'll find
God.
Agent and Tyrone buddy cop movie.
Right. It's just like one of them little Mission Impossible movies.
Shit.
Exactly.
And then,
There's
of
gonna be a
course,
ventilation shaft on your left.
the most insulting part is that they take you out with the same thing you were looking to get.
Same box.
Farewell.
There's like a drug cartel there. They're like, "Do you got the goods?" It's like the cards. It's like a stack of
Kevin.
cards.
Just opens up and it just opens up and it's just nothing but TCG boxes, bro. It's hilarious. But yeah, that experience was amazing to me. I'll never forget my first shady purchases I've ever made. Now that'll
You
always
tried
be an
to
experience.
shortchange me a Charizard. Look, I didn't mean it. It was a mix-up. Now, you know what? I'm a forgiving man. Let him go. Oh,
Let
thank
him
you.
go. But next time he won't be so.
No, Richie. Kill him. And I shoot him in the back of the head.
See, Richie posted the images of what paradise looks like right here. This is the shit that's supposed to be seen for everybody out here in New York City. But we don't get this privilege because we're
I know, y'all
assholes.
motherfuckers can't be trusted.
Yeah, we can't be trusted, and I'm so mad that we can't be trusted, man.
I mean,
Well,
y'all,
the problem is when you have fucking $5 Colgate being fucking put away, like put behind glass in a freaking Walgreens, you're fucked.
Yeah.
nice shiny
Yeah.
Arceus.
What?
It kind of
Me?
reminds me for me, like
You literally,
There's
If
like
you want to buy fucking toothpaste, you have to press the fucking call button, and they have to unlock the goddamn plastic shit.
Can I get some toothpaste, please?
Oh my God.
That's what they do.
It's
I would say most
stupid,
times-
but what they do, yeah, as he says, it's
I
just,
hate to diverge it just a small bit. Well, actually, it's gonna still stay within the weird realm. But we used to kind of do that before, but not with toothpaste, but with condoms.
No,
They should have done that with fucking with the detergent, because
I
people
remember they
make
did it with the
meth out
Tide
of 'em.
Pods.
Yeah, I
they did it
remember.
with
Okay,
Tide.
for the
They still do that shit with freaking the detergent.
Well, yeah, but they didn't used to do it at first, and then they did it because kids were fucking eating the Tide Pod.
yeah,
Where
that
that
shit
whole-
was
because
dumb.
because people were making bathtub meth out of them.
Well, yeah, but again, like the big
Wait, is it
lockdown
pulled up?
Was the
Yeah,
kids? Was them
were
kids?
Kids
eating
were
the
eating
fucking
them.
Tide Pods. They wouldn't have made it on the news if it wasn't the case.
Yeah, there's a reason why there was that whole Tide Pod challenge shit.
Actually, no. They didn't make it. They didn't make meth with it. They traded it for meth.
How do those two things equate?
I don't
meth.
understand. I don't even understand. They didn't make it out of it. What they did was they stole detergent for the store and then traded it for the meth.
Like I said, how does that how do those two measure out?
I don't know.
You give me small pod, I give you meth. Like what?
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for that image you probably just saw on the back, that is exactly what my storefront looks like.
Yeah, see, that's the
No-
shit.
no gates,
Like
no
Richie
gates.
described it like this, and I thought, holy shit, we're in paradise. Let me go and hop into the store real quick. And then
No
I'm like,
gates.
where the fuck is it?
No shady business.
Yeah, Black Barbie's on sale. Let's go.
because technically, in,
I know he
not
like
because,
Barbie's in this bitch.
no, because technically in California, there are people are allowed to shoplift up to $1,000.
Yep.
I just remember Richie also saying there was a gate back then.
Unfortunately, that's a law. That's
Yeah, there was a gate, and I just
Oh,
wanted
no,
it to
listen,
be
we talk a
electrical.
whole bunch. Listen, at the story, we talk a whole bunch of shit about it because it's dumb. But that's another story for another day.
Damn.
The layout that you showed that Richie has, that's pretty similar from where I'm at too. Like
Yeah,
the
same.
cards are easy to find. They're right
They
there.
always look like that.
Yeah,
Actually,
we
can you
New
take a picture up?
Yorkers, we don't get that privilege, man. But at least
mean,
I
you
gave you
motherfuckers-
guys a heads up. If you come to New York City, we know what to do now.
I'll take
I mean,
a
y'all
picture
motherfuckers
there.
shoot
we gotta take them over to the fucking B&H where everything is fucking locked down.
Oh shit! But do they have
I mean,
the
yeah,
brand new
But it's
cars?
all
I-
real here.
Oh, wait,
Almost
it's upside down.
everything it just reminded me of like when I go to like the more ghetto parts of Chicago, and then they have it like that, like the same type
ghetto
of
part?
security where they block everything up.
It's
Yeah.
advanced ghetto.
But then
Man.
once you go to like towards like the suburbs and everything, they don't care. They'll be like, oh yeah, they'll have everything in the open, and they leave out like more of the expensive stuff out. Where I was like, wow, people could steal that. Like,
Yeah, but the problem is lightning. That is flawed logic because if you need something in 30 minutes, you can't order it from Amazon. You need to go out and get it from the fucking store.
Damn.
Just take it. Yeah, go ahead and take it. They
Aw.
just walk away. They just
Oh,
walk
Kay's
away.
telling us to hope the pod's going well.
Agent,
Aw.
Agent 242, take the shot.
Wait, what?
There's like an
Man down. He's near the
yeah,
car.
there's like a fucking sniper. There's a
Gonna
sniper.
give you monkeypox and shit.
Naturally.
There's like a sniper at the top of target, ironically, and he's aiming his little red thing, and it makes the target logo on the back of your head before he takes the shot.
No, then you gotta take the target dog, and then you gotta deflect the bullet, and that's how it works.
Target
Shark.
moving, target moving 23 latitude west.
Get him, bullseye.
Silence gun? What the hell?
I mean, get him, bullseye. Get him.
Oh shit! Oops, the wrong button.
Then they put you in a cart and just roll you off.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right, there we go.
Check 'em now.
All right, so Tyrone, rambles and bad cases aside that we had to go through when adventuring to the world of Target, we finally at least got our hands on these bad motherfuckers.
Hey, Pokemon cards.
So Richie,
Fun
would
fact,
you
I
like?
still haven't opened my Pokemon cards that McDonald's gave us. They're still in their packages.
I still have the movie ones, like the 7
Nice.
packs with
Wait.
me.
Tyler, which McDonald's ones? Because there's like a whole bunch.
Yeah, which
McDonald's
one?
gave these little packs where, like, in the booster pack, the starters are up front, and here, I'll show it. This is the perfect time for it. Okay.
Meanwhile, best version of Baby Shark is by LaPlus.
This.
God damn it.
I still haven't opened
Oh,
it.
those! I still have the packaging. I
Yeah,
just
they're still
already
in there.
opened it.
I have refused to open it this whole time.
Good.
Damn.
Tyron's gonna be rich in 20 years.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. That's how it is.
it'll be a
Yeah.
collectible,
Yeah, definitely.
and then
But no, Kevin, you were saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna say. Well, now that we're all here in shenanigans, and we gave our stories of our shady business deals that we've done in the background. What do you guys say we go and take care of the shenanigans for tonight? Also, looking at it, we got the nice book.
I like the way the box feels. I like the texture around it.
Dude, it's the texture, bro. It's
It feels. It's got like these tiny little bumps, and they feel like I don't even want to fuck up the box. That's the problem. I don't wanna-
it's so
You know, the
good.
first time I actually touched the box, I legit went up to my one of my managers. Was like, "Hey, why does this box feel weird? Did y'all fuck with it?" And then he looked at me with a dumbfounded face, and he's just like, "Richard, that's how the box is." And I'm like, "Really?
Also,
Also,
So I got you this box.
Also,
So
3
that-
weeks from today, there's going to be a review on this little thing right here, as it's going to make the fucking sound while you people unbox that shit. Because I am so excited to talk about this, but I can't talk about it until after I come back from Florida.
we wish you
Okay.
we wish you a good time, buddy. Hope everything goes well, and we can't wait to hear your review on said product that you will reveal.
Hey, what's good,
more
Terrell?
info
What's
on
going on with
later.
you, man?
Yeah, how you doing, Terrell, buddy?
Yes,
you
they
doing,
will.
man?
June 13th, my review of the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus.
Nice.
Hey.
Stay
There
tuned
you
for
go, buddy. All right then, Tyrone. What do you say now that we are in the appropriate time? Also, nice wig you got going on still there in the
Oh,
process.
thanks.
So what's exactly happening with the curlies though, right there?
Well, like I have to shape the curls because since it's not real hair, I have to like. be
Decent
careful
curlies.
with heating it. But see, Burgundy's hair curls inwards, so I had to be kind of like.
Yeah, I probably should have guessed that given the image that you have for your Polyworld. And it does.
Yeah, I'm an
technically.
idiot. Polly, the first thing I would have done, you know those little hair curlers?
Yeah.
The ones that are hot that you're not supposed to use on a fucking synthetic wig?
Girl, I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
then you
all
can
my
shave my fucking face because I'm
There's
not.
like, there's something that they do, like a method with boiling water and
Yeah.
I don't know, but I am poor and
Pretty sure all
I don't
girls
have-
can't. Girl, come on, man.
As poor
No.
as
No.
don't has
I know
money.
Terrell wants us to turn on our cameras, but
that's
we'll be
the
able to
thing.
see
That's
you
the thing
guys
I would've-
opening your cards.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, I don't think the camera should turn on right now because it'll mess this setup right
Yeah,
now.
well,
I wasn't
yeah,
prepared for that.
Yeah.
Mix it up, and also there's not enough space.
Yeah,
exactly.
You guys will then become this little itty bitty size
That's
right
small.
here.
Yeah.
You know this, man.
Yeah, and I don't
Alright.
think TSS wants to be filmed in front of a live
Studio audience, yeah. So, what do you say? We open this up, Tyrone?
Let's get it.
Now, here's the thing, Tyrone. This shit is so pretty, I don't want to open it, man.
I know! I'm carefully, like, slowly picking at the lip on the side.
Same here, man. I'm just
Let your
trying
lip
to
get up
open it
in there.
nice and gently.
What the hell?
And somebody ripped it.
Yeah.
What a bastard.
Oh,
I
he
always
was
thought
like,
of Burgundy's hair as a big
So, as you can
purple
see, I
cloud.
opened it nice and gently.
yeah,
It looks like a
Just don't
mushroom.
look on the other side as well.
Rip
Oh my
and tear.
God.
Terrell being
There.
Look, guys, why is my life like this?
See, that's why I ripped it, because I knew that shit was gonna happen to me. Oh, Tyrone,
Use
it
your
hurts even more
fingernail.
when you see that. Because look at this shit. This shit looks beautiful, bro.
Oh my god. Hold on,
I
guys.
thought the blue was like a mess, but apparently that's part of the box.
No, that's part of the box. It's cool.
just use a knife. Oh, never mind.
Polly,
It's too
please
late.
style my hair.
I'm like,
Oh gosh. Of course.
I'm like
Jordan.
ripping my shit like a surgeon right now.
You know what I just realized? I should have just used the
Okay.
scissors I had with
No,
me.
it worked out. Look at that. That's clean as fuck.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Yes,
No,
yes.
it looks fine.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's get a more
All right.
extended look at the stings right here. We got, I believe
yeah,
it's
that's
like
great.
4
Oh, nice.
pieces.
Yeah, I'm keeping this box, by the
Yeah,
way.
same here. This we got, what is it? 4 TCG cards, packs, I should say. 1 card, and then God. So
Oh, we also looks like we also got an extra online QR code too.
where?
In the back. In the
Oh
back of the
shit,
booster
you're
pack.
right. Redeem your
Yes.
rewards.
Yeah, so
Oh,
if we start
I'm assuming it has to do with this card right here.
online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably that. Okay.
All right, then. So Tyrone, let's go and first show off
Carefully.
the figure that we got for this
Which
thing.
I'm glad you mentioned that because there's an extra step I want to take
Okay.
for this. So for the figurine, I don't know if you guys remember, but TSS, give me the year in America when Pokemon Platinum came out.
2009.
All right, so in 2009, if you pre-ordered Pokemon Platinum, you would get a similar figurine. You would get this, the Giratina figurine.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, I have one of those. They're
Oh,
over
damn,
here
you
in
still
the
have that?
background. So yeah.
Mine's gone.
And it looks amazingly
Oh, look at this.
similar. It looks amazingly similar to our Arceus figurine, so I guess we can show that off now.
Yeah. So, well, I'm trying to grab the card here first.
I
Cards.
have the from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I have the little figurine of the Ho-Oh.
Nice.
I have the
Oh, that
Lugia
whole
one.
one's so nice.
Yeah.
I have the
Oh.
Lugia. Yeah, I have the
So
Lugia
good.
one.
Hey, G, how did you get Arceus free?
Oh, there's this little thing right there. You see it?
Oh,
you
my
just
God.
pull it up.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, it just pops out. I hate
Oh
it.
no!
I
You
hate
should
it.
have pulled it, not pop it.
It fell. It's on the ground.
It should
No,
have.
don't-
You should. Oh, whatever.
All right,
Okay.
I got it.
All right, there we go.
That's what Tyrone gets for freaking having the freaking Dedenne boob.
Oh, it's an Arceus
Okay,
V.
technically his brother
I just
was
realized. Yeah,
from
it's
that.
Arceus V. That's so awesome. Trinity
Yeah, it is.
Charge and Power Edge. Okay.
This is
power-
from and he's got the full artwork from the game. I like that.
Yeah, I
That's nice.
like that. And then, of course, we got to show off the figurine, so let's show that off real
Yep.
quick.
And I will show mine off aside of the Giratina. They look so good together, actually.
I think that's the
Oh,
wrong
that's
one. Hold on.
cool.
Where the fuck did mine go?
Yeah, they look really good together. I like this.
I actually like the detail with the
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
really well
look
done.
nice.
Look at that. There we go.
Wow. Ooh.
Fucking chili
Hey,
chili.
look, you can put him next to this guy right here. They look the same now.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Small. Small and small.
Next to
Yeah,
God.
there you go.
Choose
Yeah,
God.
I'll put this one next to the Ampharos. There you go, man.
Choose God.
I love
or
the
devil.
Emperors.
Yeah, this is part of the Pokemon Platinum
Choose
series.
God
by the
or
way.
something that will
This-
crash your game.
Yeah.
You know, when you guys come to the NYC later this year, I'm gonna make sure I bring you guys 1 box of each, so you guys can play
Nice.
gotcha.
Ooh.
Well, I
Whenever
mean,
you
I might
go
be going there
Pharrell.
sooner, so I'll grab it.
Nice.
Bring
Including my damn poster.
So Arceus's whole body, except for his left leg, is visible here. Like his right leg is right here. So theoretically, if you were destructive as fucking to pull Arceus out, you would get a 3-legged god because they didn't make the other leg. It's trapped in like this cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
which is fucking hilarious to me in some form.
It's like the three-legged
Alright.
table.
There
Yeah.
we go. I got it
Pizza
all
tables
good
in the
now.
pizza box.
So let's go ahead and get.
Yeah, let's get serious now.
Here, I wanted to
Let's
show
get
off my.
dangerous.
There we go. There's my QR. Oh, here's my QR code. There we go.
Don't show off
You
the
know-
QR code.
That's why I
Don't
flipped
worry,
it.
I made that same mistake in the
Nope.
upcoming video.
All right, so there we go. And of
Well,
course, we
hopefully
got
it's
4 packs.
low quality enough. Yeah.
But I don't know if you got the same packs as I did. I got 2 packs with Brilliant Stars. And then I got 1 pack of Chilling Rains.
Yep.
And 1 pack of Cosmic Eclipse. Why the hell did I get that?
Wait, you got an extra pack?
No. I said I got 1 pack of Chilling Rain and 1 pack of Cosmic Eclipse.
Oh, I got.
They threw a Sun and Moon one in there.
I
It's
got
the
a
same
yeah,
one.
I got a Cosmic Eclipse, and then 1 Chilling Rain, and then
So
2
everyone gets the same set. It's just different designs.
I would
Yeah.
imagine. Okay, so I need to catch up on my list, but I imagine that Brilliant Stars is the
Yeah, it's the
current-
recent one with the new one coming out really soon, actually.
Chilling Rains is before that.
I mean,
and then
yeah,
Cosmic
people.
Eclipse.
It's already out. You can go get the Astro Ring booster box if you
And
want.
if I had to make a guess, the Sun and Moon set is still viable and competitive. I think the XY set is just about done. I think we're done with the XY.
I'm pretty
set.
sure XY is done.
Like
Yeah.
competitively, I think they're out of the set currently. But Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield are still in. If I'm not, I think they're still in rotation. So all of these cards are competitively viable if you want to use them. Which again, I don't really play competitive anymore. I want to, but competitive Pokemon's fucking expensive.
So, Tyrone, what do you say we
go
Cosmic Eclipse
backwards.
is no longer in rotation, says Sleeping Esper.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What? Damn. Okay.
Well, Tyrone, let's open this one first since this is
Well, then,
unfortunately
yeah.
no good.
Yeah, just go open that.
All
one.
right.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Tyrone, I need you to remind me the rule sets again for this
All
one.
right. So the method, if I'm not taking it, goes obviously take out your little code card.
Yeah, make sure we never show off these cards right here.
I
Oops.
believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take.
Yeah, you take 5, 6, and
4?
put it in the back.
4.
Okay,
And then
4.
take the 5th one. Take the 5th one and put it in the back.
Fifth and
Wait.
sixth.
So take the 5th one and put it at the back, at the very back.
Part. Yeah, and then you're gonna.
No, you
flip.
do. No, you do 5 and 6 because
I dropped mine,
Right
so-
Wait. So hold on a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
5,
5
6,
and 6 are in the very back.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
and 6 in the back. Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my! I kind of remember this from DC.
because you might end up reviewing the rare way earlier than
Yeah.
you need to be. So don't do that.
Okay.
Do
So
5
there
and
we
6 in
go.
the back.
I got these right here. I'm ready to go, Tyrone. Unfortunately, you dropped yours, I think.
Yeah, I dropped mine, so the order's fucked up. So I'm just gonna have to be surprised when it comes.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Back in my day, it was just 3 from the back. I thought it was 3.
I thought it was 3 too. Not gonna lie.
All right, so let's do it.
DC flashbacks, Terrell. I know, man. I did not. God, good times. All right, ready? Let's begin. All right, time to pull some secret rares, Tyrone. I got
I got
me a
Deerling.
Spheal.
I got Deerling.
Oh,
All
People
right,
in
next
chat,
one.
who's gonna be the first one to pull the secret rare?
If anyone gets
State
it,
your
then-
answers now.
All
It's
right,
gonna be.
what's the next one?
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna do it. All right, I got Probopass.
I got Sneasel.
I think Probopass was probably my rare.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Togedemaru.
Trampinch. It's kind of cute. Ooh,
Oh,
it's a
aw, you got
Lillipup.
Lillipup.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm not carrying
Wait, is that a
Oh,
foil?
It's
All
a
right, I got
Lillipup.
Weezing.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get it. Next. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's
Ah,
a Magnemite.
nice.
Adam will
I
love
got
this card.
Snorunt.
Hey, nice. All right,
Magnemite.
let's move on to the next one. Energy.
Oh,
Your
Snorunt.
energy, yeah. That's
Yes,
your
sir.
energy.
All right.
I got Nose Pass,
All right,
which
next.
will evolve into the Probopass that's actually in the booster pack.
Let's see. Next
All
card.
Here.
It's a hey,
Helios.
don't I have a feel so I can evolve it into this?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay.
I got the coughing that can evolve into Weezing.
Nice. Nice.
This
There
is
we go.
weirdly the one booster pack where everything works in conjunction.
But it's no longer viable, so what's the point?
Yeah.
All right, next.
All right, and then I just moved past my energy, so that one's gone.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got this.
Oh, you got
green.
blue.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, but since
Although
it's
the
holographic,
card
the
coloring
green's-
is
Yeah, it
weird.
looks holographic.
It's green.
Yeah.
It's green. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Lovely gloom.
I got Beliba and Bryson Man
Oh, is that the?
tag team.
Yeah,
The
tag.
team.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
All right, next card, Taron. You ready?
Yeah.
I don't know
all
how
right,
many
let's
more
do it.
cards I got. I think I got like 3 more, probably.
All
I was
right,
like,
next is Chilling Rain.
I was like, love the glue.
Let's see this one.
Rain.
Woo!
Chilling
I got me. Ooh,
Rain.
Zangoose.
Something
Little goose.
I got the goose. Get the Viper, Tyrone.
Yeah, that's what I gotta pull. Wait, did you already pull the booster
Yeah, I
pack?
already pulled. No, wait, what?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I moved past my energy, so I skipped it. Okay.
Oh, so I just continue doing the last ones then?
Yeah, I think so. Go ahead.
Okay, I got Zangoose.
Uh-huh.
I got a
Black
Kyurem.
Kyurem.
Black Kyurem. What?
Oh,
Oh,
nice. That's a good pull.
Hey, there we
Cool.
go. Black.
I remember that Black Kyurem too. That's a really good one.
All right, and then last card underneath is Zatu. Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay.
That's such an underwhelming difference right here.
That's
Yeah.
about the reaction I expected from that.
Nah, but this is a holographic
You're all so
holographic Black Kyurem.
Oh wait, I did have one more card. I'm mistaken. I had 2 more. Sorry.
Yeah, you did because I was like, where the hell are they?
Yeah.
I was like,
The other one was Eevee.
Eevee.
Foil.
boy.
I got the foil Eevee. And then the
Alright,
next one was Rockruff.
Oh, you got the goodest boy.
Let's see.
So
All right,
cute.
so we cleared
Now we're
out
done,
this
yeah.
one. Let's move on to Chilling Rain.
I think me dropping the booster pack is what made me throw off my number.
Yeah, that's what it went.
Alright, let's drop your shit, man.
Yeah, man, Tyrone, be good.
I was trying to show off how to do the damn count. It all got fumbled up.
Somebody in chat wants to know if y'all are gonna open Japanese packs eventually.
Oh, I've done it before in the past. I have some
Yeah,
Japanese.
KG
You know
has.
that Evolutions ones where then
Yeah.
got translated to English? I got the Japanese booster box of that.
I have like 12 packs because some of them to get a certain card at the Pokemon Center you had to buy like a certain amount of booster packs, and that was like 4 years ago. So
I
yeah,
also
so
have
yeah.
your Shaman card as well that you gave me, and the Beware.
We
Yes.
ready?
Yes, those cards are up there in the honeycomb.
Mhm.
All right, Tyrone, I'm ready to go, buddy.
Let's do it.
Let's begin by showing off a rock.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's amazing.
Oh shit! Yo, is this the Bond phenomenon that they call? Is this
It
that
is.
Bond
Twinning.
phenomenon?
You want to know why? Like, it makes me like. You remember the Seto Kaiba and Yugi meme where Kaiba holds a card and then Yugi holds a card?
Yeah,
and
then
that's
he
the
holds
one-
the same card
Well,
right there.
What would happen if like they duplicated the meme and it's Kaiba holding the card and then Kaiba holding the card?
Oh my god.
Bruh, what are the odds though? Legitimately.
Fucking crazy.
Let's move on to the next then.
All right, what's the next card?
I
Ready?
got me Heracross.
Ooh, Terrell. It's a hair
Yeah,
cross.
I got Terrell representation up in this one tonight.
I got
Yes, sir.
Ralts. Nice.
Rolls.
All
Actually, I'm
right,
gonna turn
let's
on
get to
this
the
light.
next
I'm gonna
one.
turn on. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the light.
Okay,
Just giving a line.
There we go. That should make it a little easier for people to see.
There we go.
probably yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Should be good though.
All right, let's do it. Next one.
Okay, I got me Snorunt. Hey, so
All
what do you
right.
have?
I got me
Ooh,
Venipede.
Venipede. Let's
Nice.
get it.
Next one.
Gem
Okay.
Flat, baby.
Oh,
Ah,
Larvesta.
Larvesta.
Oh, Bone
Oh,
Sweet
that's
is cute.
Bone
Hey, look,
Sweet.
two nice little buggy boys right here. Oh.
Little baby boys.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh, it's a cherry.
All right.
Next
let's go.
one.
Next.
Ooh, another
Ooh,
single
come
split.
on.
Come on. Lapras, let's get it. Guys, say it with me. Come on.
They're both Ash's Pokemon.
Technically, you're right. Even the ones we saw before. Let's
All right,
continue.
ready? Let's get it.
All right, I got me energy. Oh,
Oh,
wow,
it's
that's
like
funny.
mind over matter. Let's
yeah. Let's get it, buddy.
These
Next.
packs are on
let's go.
point. Holy shit.
All right, I got me the
cup.
echoing horn.
go. Well, I got me
What?
I got me the weeding gloves. The
Weeding gloves. Yeah.
So we both got trainer cards. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
how it always is said, right? Is
Yeah,
it?
I think so.
All right, next
All right,
one.
What's the next one?
I got me a
Flaffy boys.
Oh, you got the card.
Thanks for the card, idiot. that be the dopest card trick in the world?
Yeah. Let's see next one. Ready? I think the next one's the last one for. No, wait, we got a few more.
No, we got 2 more, right?
Three more. I got
All
me
right,
here.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
go.
that's right.
Next.
3 more. All right.
I got me.
It's
Clara.
It's a trainer card.
Yes,
And I
Clara.
got
I wish it was the.
I got
I wish it was the full art version. That would have
I
been
got
great.
Hatena.
Hot team.
Nah, nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Let's do.
Let's move on then to the next.
I just
Oh,
thinking about how
hi.
Tyrone tried teaching me the ways of EV trading using. I think it was a Hatena.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the
Oh,
Oh, you can evolve your Venipede now.
Yeah.
Well,
wait, no, you have the
Scolipede.
Venipede.
Yeah, you need Skull. Yeah,
Yeah, you want to do trading when you come to New York, buddy?
I got a bomb of snow.
Nice. Wait, didn't I have
Wow.
the snubber earlier?
Give
Wild frail donut
roll
wolf
something.
woofer.
Thank you, buddy.
All
All
right,
right,
don't we
I
have
think we
another
got
card?
one more card left.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
See.
Magic.
I got me. Oh,
Oh.
hold on, I got the flappy. I got the flappy.
I got the Lyron for the AA Rons, boys. got the Lyron for
This
the
one's a
AA
hollow though.
Ron.
This is a hollow too. Oh, hold on. Somebody
Stand by
came
for
in with a
battle.
follow, I believe.
Thank you for the
Yes.
follow.
Thank you, Notice, for the
Alright, what's the last
for the
one?
follow. Much appreciated, buddy. So I got me a Ampharos. Look at that.
Nice.
I think your camera froze for me, buddy.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
Oh no. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Now we're
Oh,
good.
there we go.
We're good. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. It did look funny because Tyrone was like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snapshot that.
Exactly.
Which Tyrone was your last one?
Lyron.
Lyron.
Lyron for the AA
Yeah.
Ron.
I just
Yes.
think
Was
I
that a
do
hollow?
know.
Yeah, that is a hollow.
Yeah,
They're
it's
always
a hollow.
guaranteed hollows, aren't they?
The foils.
They're
I
always
think they're
guaranteed
guaranteed
foils.
reverse
and
hollow.
stuff.
Yeah, I think you're guaranteed a
Reverse
foil.
hollow.
Okay, Tyrone.
Yeah. Reverse hollow. Hollow's the one where it's inside the picture.
I got me
Alright.
one of a shaman and one of an Arceus.
I got me an Arceus and a Whimsicott.
Should we open the not Arceus and save it for last?
Yeah. You say the
Yeah.
Arceus for last. and
Okay,
open-
so I'm opening one of my favorite legendaries right here.
I'm opening Whimsicott, the competitive beast.
Yeah, so there we go. Fave legendary versus competitive beast right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I really do love Shaman Skyform. It's actually one of my favorite legendaries. If I had to choose my absolute favorite, though, I have to give it Axu. It says full Axu. No, I have to give it to Keldeo, though. Gotta give my love to Keldeo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 in the back. All right, I am ready to go.
All right, there we go. Let's do it.
All right,
See what we got. Come on.
let's begin.
Let's
now.
rare pulls,
I
chats.
got
Let's
me
go.
a Impodim.
Ooh. You got Impodim.
Ooh.
I got Corfish.
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 All right, let's see the next one.
Let's do it.
I got me a
Ooh,
Golett.
we got
Golett. It's Golett.
Yeah, I got some.
I got Golett.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Nailed it.
Bond Phenomenon 2.0. Let's get it, Chad.
Wait a minute. Do we have different artwork
No,
Golett?
no, it's the same one.
It's the same ones.
Oh my gosh.
It's because like
Oh,
his
that's
shade is. I
amazing.
think because like the green, it's like his is fading a little bit.
Yeah, mine fades a little bit, but it's still the Golett artwork.
I thought it was a hollow at first.
No, it's just
No,
this
it's
thing.
green.
All
All right,
There's
ready to go? Move
Wait
to
a
the
minute.
next.
Also, Golett has 100 HP. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right.
It's
And
a little
it has
bigger.
Mud Slap of 10.
All right,
Damn.
let's
Beefy
go.
boy, yeah.
Next card.
All
Next
right,
card.
let's see.
Ready.
I got me.
Oh, Castform.
Oh.
Oh, you got
Trimeco.
Trimeco. Nice.
I'm trying.
James's baby.
Yeah. God,
Let's go.
Let's see. Next one. I got me Chimchar.
Chimchar?
I got
Chimchar.
Oh
my God.
yeah! Again.
What
Richie,
is-
did you make these? Did you like put
Yeah,
the cards?
were you the one who
Oh.
foiled with our cards?
Did you time them? What the fuck is this?
Jeez, that's 3 right there.
Yeah, Aaron, Golett, and Chimchar.
All right, it can't continue to happen again. What are the odds, man?
Let's pull the next.
All right, I got me a Baltoy.
I got Minchino.
Minchino. Oh, how cute.
Aw, so cute.
Yeah, a nice one too. It's
All
like
right,
cleaning
I
the
got
house.
me NRG.
Fire energy. Oh, the fire energy art is really nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
straight
it.
fire.
Ooh,
I got the
the
Earth.
fighting one also got updated too.
Yeah, I like these artwork.
Yeah, they look really nice. Now I want to collect them.
And the
all.
best part about energies, all energies are legal from any set. It doesn't fucking
Yeah,
matter.
thank God.
Seriously?
Huh? Yeah, if you have an energy card, it's legal. No, it doesn't
wow.
matter. You can use an energy card from Fossil or Base Set. It doesn't fucking. They all serve the same purpose.
Neat. So
All right,
let's move
ready?
on to the next one. I got me a
pot.
pot helmet.
I'll take it.
You
I
want
got
the
a
helmet here? Let me go pass this on to you, buddy. Here you go.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Thank you. That's mine.
Yeah, you got a Tropius over there. I got pot.
Yeah. I got banana sar.
Hold on, let me get a
Cook.
drink.
All right, let's go next one.
All right, let's see how next it gets.
So if we meet Emmy, you got to actually give her that card.
Ooh,
What?
Luxio.
oh, you got Frank? Wait, is that Axie or Fracture?
It's fractured for the
Hey,
Axie.
let's get it. Joker was asking for one of the Axes.
Yeah,
but it's
there
an
you go.
evolution, though.
Frax you, no boys.
Yeah. Let's see the next one now.
We both got evolutions. That was cool.
Yeah.
Guess you got. I
I
can't
got
see it.
me a collapsed
Stadium.
stadium.
I got me Bear Tick.
Nice. I think we
Nice.
got a few more cards left, Tyrone. What do you say we move on?
All right, let's go.
All
just
right.
gonna say
Next
shiny.
one. I got me is a Wormadam.
Oh, that's Wormadam, but sand cloaked. I got both of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
that's
it's
a
reverse
hollow? Why
hollow.
is mine not
Yeah.
a hollow? Oh,
It's reverse spoiled.
Wait a minute. What could that
Jesus.
mean for the next card, Tyrone?
I love how we both got evolved forms of Burmy. It's just
Yeah,
you got
there you go.
the female, I got the male one.
Good
Is it
job.
awesome?
Okay, now we're gonna
Friendship.
get these, but in our next cards, I'm gonna get yours
get
and you're
it.
gonna get mine.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Ready?
Let's see. I got me. Ooh, what's this? Cafe
card?
Master.
Grimmsnarl.
That's KG-ish.
What this? The Cafe Master?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go. That's who I got. I got a Cafe Master. Not really much.
All
else
right.
to say
Oh,
about
yours is a reverse hollow. Nice.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Of
All right.
course.
I think we got one more now.
Yep. Only one more pack. I'm kind of sad with that.
See, these are some pretty good pulls, and the part that makes me upset. This means I'm gonna get back into fucking Pokemon cards again, and I can't go that route again.
You're the one that was also intrigued on doing that one day, Tyrone.
I know, but the money, man, the money. I'm gonna have to do donation stream unboxings. That's it. That's all I got.
Donate to make us to allow us to do unboxings for all of you guys by
Right,
subscribing to the channel with your Amazon Twitch Prime sub.
And then as an extra bonus, not only will we donate some of the money to charity, we'll also give like one of the QR codes away.
Exactly. So we always
Yeah.
do something, right? We always do
Yeah.
something.
The tier subs will get a QR code in a drawing or something.
They
We can
love
do that.
Zaxby, so give subs.
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
All right,
Tyrone, I'm
KG.
ready.
The moment of truth. We got
Joker, what would happen if I got an Axu card though? This is the only time I could get Axus though.
This is it.
And,
We
all
ready?
right. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna get more water.
My heart is pounding.
You
Good
get a
Lord.
shiny.
All right,
We're gonna
there we
get-
go. I'm ready,
Yeah.
Tyrone. I would pop off.
Pop off, pop
All
off.
right, Tyrone, ready?
Ow.
Let's
Yeah,
show it
1,
off at the
2.
same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit! It's Axu!
He got the
There we
X
go.
you.
That's
I
so
got it.
amazing.
There's no
You
way.
got it. I got
No
your
way.
code.
How'd you do that?
Wait, is an Axie like a special one? I don't
It's
my
Joker's
God.
favorite.
It's
It's Joker's
Joker's.
favorite.
Oh.
That's amazing.
I love this. Look at it. It
There's a
says your
little
Ultra
bird.
Evolution. Flip
Yeah.
a coin if head. Search your deck for a Haxorus and put it into this
Oh,
action
nice.
to
It
evolve
just
it.
skips the whole thing.
It
Huh?
skips
Wow.
Fracture and goes straight to Haxorus, bro.
All right, let's see what else we got then. That
Okay.
means we gotta. One of us has to get the Haxorus then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got no. You got the Fracture. I got
Yes,
the Axu.
you got the Haxorus.
Someone's got to show up with a
Someone
Haxorus.
has a
Yeah.
Haxorus.
All right,
Let's
let's
do
do
get a
it.
Pikachu.
Oh, it's a nose
Aw.
pass. What is
I
that?
got Trap
Trampinch? Another
It's
Trampinch
Trapinch.
card.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's a different art now.
Yeah, nice.
Nice ground types. Look,
Yeah.
Or rock types. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, a
Snow
Snorunt.
There's the
Ooh.
snow right.
All right.
I
Oh,
got
you're getting the
Piplup.
starters in this one for
I
you.
am getting a lot of starters. Yeah, I got Turtwig and Piplup.
Oh, you got Piplup.
I don't know why,
Oh
but
yeah,
from
it's
this
one of your
angle,
favorites, isn't it, buddy?
I don't know why, but from this angle, based on what's behind, it looks like Piplup's holding a gun. Nah, I can't.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I
actually
can't-
kind of does.
Yes.
low-key.
I can't unsee it.
Tyrone is a
holding
Sinnoh
it.
trainer confirmed.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's get to the next one. And
Ooh.
Wait.
Click here.
Yeah,
Shroomish.
Or what is it called?
With Arby's new Shroomish.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
shit. All right, let's get it.
Ready? Let's go. Next card.
Next tarjeta. Ah!
Ooh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
I wish I was a Zorua, man. That shit would have thrown me off, bro.
I need that.
Hold on, let me see. This is
Yo.
look at this. Look at this card, bro.
Oh my god! And they changed it to psychic because they took the fairy typing away.
It's
Wait,
called
Nessa,
Did They
you gotta
Flash?
do the
Oh,
thing.
bro, it's called Did They Flash? If your opponent has exactly one prize card remaining, this attack does 60 more damage, and your opponent's active
my
card is now
God.
confused.
That's so good. That's so. Oh my
Wait,
god!
Nessa's gonna do the impression of it.
I was like, oh, look at that.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
Oh, there it is.
Like,
All right, KG, we got to trade when we get to the next
New York
Tuesday.
City, bro. Meet up, bro.
Yeah. I'll bring the cards. I'll
Yeah,
bring.
bring the
All right.
Zoruas if you have any.
Next up. Let's
Give
see
it
what
to
we got.
Nessa.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know
no.
what? Nessa does make the good Dedenes. Here, Nessa, here, you can take
All
it.
right.
Just
Chat,
throw it
wish
up.
me,
We'll catch it.
chat. I'm putting the chat's energy in this next card. Let's do it.
What?
Wait,
it's an energy card, isn't
Yeah.
it? You put the
Yeah.
energy of the chat
Hey,
into
KG, wait a minute. They're flipped. They're flipped.
Oh, shit.
They're flipped.
Dude,
'Cause
didn't
remember,
I
you
get the
were-
fire in the last one?
Yeah,
You the
yeah,
fire?
yeah.
you
That's
get
why I
fired
said they're
the last
flipped.
Yeah,
turn,
so
Tyrone
let me
gets
get this
like-
straight. You put your energy on this next card, and it turned out to be an energy card.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Nice
not be
pun,
surprised.
buddy.
Wish me,
All right, let's
wish me
go.
luck, chat.
All right, let's get it. I
got
got
this.
me. I
Oh, the bear
can't.
tick. I got.
Fractic.
It's another
Fracture again, bro.
Hey,
What's with
there we
these
go.
loves for
Another
Hey,
fractures?
we got Axu, we got Fracture, we get Haxorus.
Nice,
let's
nice,
go.
nice.
Let's go.
Next.
Let's go. Next card. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, it's
Jared. Wait,
Jared's.
they reprinted him?
Why would they reprint this one?
Because for competitive purposes, some cards are just so good you got to reprint them so they can stay in the set.
Oh,
Yep.
but look at this one though. This one's blushing though.
See what I got. Oh, I got the bear tick again.
You stole my card, you son of a bitch.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's see next card. I got me. Hey, I got me. Hey, I mean, this is your evolution.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
The
look,
Sinnoh.
wait, we got the starters, bro. What?
Yep, the Sinnoh starters.
We just need an
Nice.
Infernape.
Yeah, we just need Infernape.
We still have cards, or is that it?
Oh wait, no, you got a Turtwig, a Piplup, and a Chimchar.
Chimchar. Yes,
Yeah.
I got all three starters. Yeah.
Yes, I did. I got all three of them.
All right then. Ready for next one, Tyrone?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I
Heart of
got
the
two
cards,
more.
baby. Heart of the cards, baby.
Oh, it's a Wormadam, but it's the other one.
It's the steel one. I got Clefable.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, but it says hollow compared to mine. Mine is
hollow.
nothing, bro.
I like how she's
she's
just running across. Whee!
Let's see what the last one is.
All
Who's
right,
gonna do
well,
it?
this is it. The last one, buddy.
Heart of the
Drum
cards,
roll.
baby.
Let's get it.
Please.
It's like,
Come on, give me a good card, bro. Give me a good card. Let's see.
Come on,
It's
KG. Get it good.
Arceus V! Wait, what? Is this the same card as I got? No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
No, I'm just kidding. I just put that in there.
I would have lost my fucking mind. I would have lost my mind.
You honestly thought I would get a V card, bro. That's
That
fucking
would've
funny.
been weird.
I got
Ah,
started.
it's Starlight.
Aw.
I got electrified.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
I got baited.
Yeah, you guys got
man.
your baited, son.
Yeah,
You
what the heck,
got
man?
your baited by Hollow Bird, bro.
Listen, Starly, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a nice bird. But this is the last card I got, man.
Y'all motherfuckers are hating them.
Starly.
probably,
Yeah, compared to the Electrovire I got, that did just seem like a dick punch.
Yeah, but hey, at least I got this Black Kyurem, so I got a legendary.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
probably the one I like would love to have a nice set is that Gloom.
This is cute, though. This is a cute set. And I got the Dene, so I'm happy with that.
The,
Then we
Yeah,
did get an
so
X.
funny.
the three Egyptian god cards.
Aw. Yo, I can't get over the Piplup. It's too funny.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Piplup.
you mean the one holding the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you know
like,
what? You know what, Tyrone? I got Nene. I got the I got the card that will defeat him.
Yeah, that's the Yugi meme where Kaiba's holding up like all three of them.
Yeah,
and you're holding up the
did you just summon all 3 starters at the same turn?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
against the rule, Tyrone.
That's nice. But yeah, and Richie, and thank you again, Richie, for delivering them in a way to where we can get them on time for the PokePod.
And on the same day, bro. That
You know. Okay. One last little fact. You know, like obviously when you go mail out stuff, they tell you, hey, your item will be either delivered this day, this day, this day. Once they said Monday, I was like, my mind was already set.
And you just happen to have a day off today too.
Yeah, exactly. I made sure it all worked out.
And freaking, so I thought about it too. I was like, KG, they were delivering his and he got his earlier, but I still got mine the same day, which means that Amazon, not Amazon, sorry. Who'd you use to deliver them?
I did it for UPS.
UPS managed to get 2 things delivered to 2 separate parts of the world at the same time. And I think KG geologically is closer.
No, I'm at the farther side. You're closer to.
You're closer.
Oh, I'm closer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So-
surprised how fast from California to New York. That's fast.
And I still got the package before you did.
Me, exactly. So I don't want to hear pizza deliveries excuses. I don't want to hear their excuses.
How did I get my package before you? Is what I want to know, man.
I think Richie, didn't you say KG's was sent out before?
No, y'all were sent out at the same time.
Ah, okay. I know what happened. It was the Spider-Man 2 thing. It was like, yeah, pizza time. Thank you. We got Pokemon card delivery. Ooh.
You know what's my favorite thing now that I thought about it? I got this beautiful Ampharos card, and I got this beautiful Ampharos statue to go along with it. So in the end, I'm still happy. This is a hollow Ampharos card. I can't be more happier than that.
Did you play the card and put the figurine on top like the monster?
Oh shit, you're right, I could. I summoned Ampharos.
Yeah. That's nice. I like that.
Good
we love that.
KG must be aware of KG sending an assassin to kill KG.
when KG plays the Dedenne.
Oh yeah, let me get my Dedenne. Oh shit, where'd I put his ass? Oh, he went over there. I summoned the Dedenne. There you go. Beautiful. But thanks again, everybody, for tuning in to the unboxing portion of tonight's stream. It was a lot of fun. Absolutely a lot of fun.
And
thanks
the
again,
best part
everybody.
is I get to add these cards to my new book.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
And thanks again to everybody who also has been in our call lately, to our buddy Tyrone here, to our buddy Richie, Emmy, TSS, Nessa, our buddy Polly all the way over there to the very left, working very hard for that wig to be completed. So everyone go give your good wishes towards Polly's beautiful design going on right there. It looks great, buddy.
Get a lot done,
It's
actually.
kicking ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, I don't want to move out of this format. I've been actually enjoying this one for tonight.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Yeah, although I don't know where to put the rotating images though in the background, so this is gonna be weird.
Yeah.
We don't need images tonight.
Figure it out.
It's fine.
I mean, what we'll do, we can have like a tiny little picture.
Yeah,
Where are
don't
the
worry, we got it.
images?
It's right here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's ours.
Yep. That's the episode.
Right,
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna treat-
I
I'm gonna
got
treat
the
this-
perfect friend. Hold
AG's
on.
like all that work screenshotting for nothing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
treat
wait, no. I don't do the screenshotting. The application does it for me. But I do have friend.
Oh,
So we're gonna have Shiron be our guest for tonight. So there you go. Exactly. So we'll just chill it over there for the meantime.
I
and we're gonna talk about it.
I drew a hand of 7 just to see what happened.
Terrell, wait, KG let Terrell join VC. Wait, I banned his ass from entering the call?
This hand is ass, bro.
Wait, what are you trying to do, Tyrone? Just draw 6 cards?
I drew a hand. I was like, this hand is ass.
I got nothing but Pokemon cards. Where's my trainer cards, bro?
Actually, I got an energy in one of them, so I can theoretically play Nose Pass and equip this energy to it. That's one thing I can do.
I got 6 cards, and it's an Ampharos, a Flaffy, and that's it. Oh, I also got Clara, so I could work this one.
Yeah.
But this only works, put 2 basic energies for your discard pile into your hand, but I don't even have a graveyard yet, so... It's all evolutions, bro. I got nothing here.
Oh, yeah, you bricked.
Yeah, I'm bricked. Oh, wait, no. Doesn't that mean I shuffle again?
Yeah, you can mulligan.
Okay, I will do a mulligan. All right, let's get it. Let's get this one. Yo, I got the Dene.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah, but I got no energies to go along with that shit.
Yeah, so he's gonna die.
All right, let's get it then, Tyrone. We got tonight's
Oh, yeah, you
review.
did get a psychic energy, didn't you?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, there you go. Combos.
Oh, wow, it was right next to it, too. Look.
Wow.
Combos,
It's all
baby.
meant to be. All right, so I am now going to begin tonight's main review portion for this week's episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. So we got to talk about
It's the
that.
same writer, same series. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, exactly. That's my favorite thing. That's why I said it's Sun and Moon, because they got the writer of Sun and Moon to work on this episode of Sun and Moon.
Because they never left.
They never left, but boy, does it feel like they did. Because
Well, to be fair,
go on.
I said to be fair, this is keying off what they did earlier in this series, so here's continuity for you.
Exactly. I think that's my favorite thing about this whole situation with this episode.
Oh.
Is it felt like we never left, but we did for a very long time, bro. And this is a very heavy episode that I think a lot of fans, myself included, have
I think we're
been
frozen, by the way.
Repeat that again?
I think we're frozen, by the way.
Yeah.
I apologize. Don't worry.
We're frozen
There you go.
today. Yeah.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
But what I was gonna say was that the episode was something that I think a lot of fans of Sun and Moon were wishing to see occur in Journeys once the concept of Pokemon Journeys came to be, when we started to learn about what the series was going to be all about. One thing that I think a lot of us were trying to mention was how I hope that Pokemon Journeys would one day address the one character story that never got fully finalized by the end of Sun and Moon, which was, of course, Lily's story and her trying to find her missing father. And we get to this episode 111 episodes later, and probably 60-something episodes after the events of the original Return to Alola within JN. We come to this one, episode 111, titled Moan and Lily, a reunion on the tundra. So, with that being said, shall we begin tonight's review?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
I believe Emmy should go first, by the way.
Of course. We always allow Emmy to go first for these just because of time constrictions. But we will give her her turn soon. But let us first read the summary for this episode real quick. News have emerged of a mysterious Pokemon on the Crown Tundra in the Galar region. So Satoshi Go and Koharu head there to research the matter. At the same time, Satoshi's friend from the Alola region, Lily, and her brother Gladion have also come to the Crown Tundra in search of their lost father, Moan. So, how do you pronounce his name? Moan?
Moan.
Moan,
Moan.
right? Moan? Yeah, everyone keeps
Moan.
telling me it's Mon, but I'm like, I don't.
Really?
No, it's Moan.
No,
I thought it was Moan,
because,
yeah.
Yeah, it's Moan because people don't know what the fuck a Moan faucet is.
You know what it is? Is that people are thinking I'm saying moan. You know, like the MOAN, moan.
No, moan.
And you can't say on the fucking shit anymore.
You son of a gun, bro.
No, but it's not. But it's not in the same. Yeah, but also I did it fast, and it's also not in the same context. So fuck.
Now we're gonna have to say it era from this point onward. So
Reset. Fuck them people.
Actually,
no, we can't say that no more on Twitch.tv, Tyrone. That's just how it is.
damn.
Yeah, it's like the shrimp word. We can no longer say it on Twitch.tv. Damn, man.
I got the aura.
But yeah, so that was the summary real quick. Let's get to the review for tonight. I want to mention that I'm going to be saving my review for last because I have a shit ton of things to talk about. And I want to try to give as much as I possibly can.
My boy.
But yeah, my boy the Chornick in the chat. Oh
Hey.
god, it's good to see you, buddy.
Hello.
But yeah, let's pass it on to everybody. Let's hear what everyone has to say one at a time, and we'll spin it around as
Wait,
we
I
continue.
thought Sammy was going first, no?
Yeah, that's what we're saying. We're gonna begin where everybody ends.
Okay.
So yes, Emmy, would you like to go and take it away, buddy, for tonight?
Of course.
All right.
Well, usually I do like a rewatch of the episode, but unfortunately I didn't have time this weekend. But I do very much remember this episode just because I think this is one of my top 5 episodes for this series in particular. I really am a Sun and Moon fan as well, and I'm very happy that they were able to like conclude this arc for Lily and at least them finding their dad and everything. And I just felt it was so emotional and it was handled so well. It made me cry, and I wasn't prepared for that. I was like, okay, I guess we crying today. All right, this is what we're doing.
No damage.
Exactly. So I was like, I wasn't prepared, but I was like, all right. Exactly. So wasn't prepared, but I'm like, all right. I enjoyed every aspect that this episode had. I don't think I have any cons, to be honest. Like I wanted to say like Ash and Go weren't really needed there, but honestly, like I can't be mad at it because like Ash coming in with Pikachu like saving Lily with like the Iron Tail and the animation for that and just that whole little sequence looks so awesome. I can't even be mad. Like yeah, they didn't really do much, but I think KG said this in the watch party as well, like the reviews for that, that Ash has been like such like a big part to Lily's story. So having him not there would kind of be like kind of weird, I guess. So it was nice that he was able to see this conclusion. So I'm really happy that he was there. As for Go and Kaharu, like, yeah, they were kind of just there, but you know what? I can overlook that just because of how well this episode was done. In terms of like the emotional parts, especially with Moan and like Lily, of course, I thought that was super well done. The whole May having like another daughter or something, the look in Lucamine's eyes was just like they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to go that hard, but they went that hard. And I'm like, damn, all right, this is what they're doing. That whole storyline that plotted out with I don't know what the Ultra Beast is called. I was just calling it the Ultra Beast. But I guess like that whole storyline too with I guess like that Ultra Beast saving Moan and just wanting to protect him, but also like just trying to pretend to be his daughter as well, like just so he doesn't regain his memories or whatever, and like hiding the mirrors. I thought that was a really cool like thing to do. Like the whole mystery plot line that they did for this episode was really cool. I just really enjoyed it. I feel like this is something that Pokemon like tends to stray away from in terms of like emotion. So it was nice to see this again, and it really had that Sun and Moon feel to it. So I was very, very pleased with this episode. Like I can't give it anything else but a 10, honestly. It was so good. I'm so happy with. I was so scared about this plot. I was so worried. I'm like, oh, what if they ruin it? Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? But I went with this episode with no expectations, and I was very, very like pleased with the outcome. Yeah, Kuro, exactly. They Scooby-Dooed this plot. Exactly. That's exactly what they did. So
except for the people who didn't watch it all the way and decided to skip it. Well, joke's on you.
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly. Damn. But I think like overall, like I'm probably like missing a lot, but that's what I trust you guys to do, to go more into detail. But I very much enjoyed this episode. I'm very glad that this plot came to a conclusion in such a wonderful way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I was really, very happy with this episode.
Glad to hear, buddy. What was your perfect 10, you said, right?
10, 100%.
Nice. All right, who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, then. And then after that, we'll go from there. But yeah.
Okay, so I will always say that there is no such thing as a perfect episode, because if there was a perfect episode, then that means that there doesn't exist a perfect episode. But this is pretty much as close as you can get. So first of all, let's talk about Lily at the beginning, because she plays a piano sequence, and I checked this on a virtual piano and a real piano. She plays D, B flat, A, G, D, C, D, B flat, A, G, E, F, and D. Like that. And when I saw that scene, it's like, wait a minute, am I watching Pokemon or am I watching No Dame Cannibal? Like, what the fuck? Like, when the fuck did they go hard on piano on this shit? And it's not only that.
They were playing Lucamine's theme too. The dun 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 dun.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that they did not have to animate the fucking piano like that. And it happens multiple fucking times. And it's like, wow, that as a person as a musician, well, a part-time musician, it really freaking goes crazy, considering that normally in anime, outside of like music-related anime, you don't see them animate actual notes on a piano or on a guitar or something like that. So that gets the props right there. Also, another noteworthy thing, because of course I'm the man who has to speak about it. So on the original broadcast, there are no eye catches and also no extra segments. No Pokemon Hirameki, which means that they used every single second for this episode, because all it was part A, it was part A, then we had the opening, then we had that part there, then they had the logo going into commercial, then of course you don't really count the sponsor plug, because you usually take that out anyway. And then they went into the second part, and then they went right into the ending. And then after that, after the final commercial break, it just went into the preview. So they used every single second to this episode. And I think for that, the way that the story was laid out, I believe also everybody in this episode, people will say what they want. Gohan Koharu did belong, because it ties into the following episode, which is what we're going to talk about coming up in the preview. So this is one of those episodes, and of course, obviously the background music with Lucamine's theme and some other ones, really emotional stuff. The story, you see the flashback where Moan is going through the Ultra Wormhole, and Nilgaleo freaking saves it and then brings it back to this shed and pretty much knocks the memories out. But the way that I think this right here, for the closure of Lily's story and the whole Aether story, I think this in my opinion did a better job than the games did. This was more visually appealing. Also, freaking we get to see Magerna fucking roll down the fucking hill in the snow. That was fucking cute. And also you see like Zoroark use agility to try to stop it. So it's like, in and of itself, this is one of the, this is one of the things that PM 2019's episodic nature actually helps, because here they were able to completely open up the episode and close an episode and a story plot successfully, and with using all the time that they were given. So with that, and with all of the emotions, and with everything else, I have to give this a 9.9. It is the best episode of this current series, because there's no such thing as a perfect 10, but this gets pretty close. Like I said, props to the people for animating the piano correctly and also the correct notes.
Nice. That is insane for JN, honestly, from you. But that's great to hear. Thank you for your review on that, buddy.
Yeah, and also, like I said, it's like, yeah, people say, oh, it's a Sun and Moon episode. No, because we don't have freaking Satoshi looking like he's fucking melted or some stupid fucking gag that's going on. Everything was done on point. So in that case, it's better. So there we go. Ding.
All right, then. By any chance, for Richie, have you seen the episode at all whatsoever?
I was conveniently up around that time on Friday, and then I was like, wait, isn't the... It is! So I said, fuck it, let's watch it live. Let's watch it live! Because I was already watching another, funny enough, a league event that happened around that time anyways, because it was an international event in Korea. The episode came around, so I was like, fuck it, I'll watch the episode. So I know what's up.
Any thoughts?
Well, to start off, first of all, I mean, I know people are kind of just having their 2 cents about like whether they would want to consider this obviously it can never actually be a actual Sun and Moon episode for the most obvious reasons. But I mean, if you look at it, I kind of consider it, and this is what most agree with, I kind of consider it as like a hidden, well, not really hidden, but I consider it as sort of like an epilogue in a way. In the sense that it's not necessarily part of it, but in a way it kind of is, if that makes any sense. But as far as the main episode, I definitely was thrown off a bit by the music, but once I kind of figured out where that was, because I think the stream I was watching it from had some people in it that mentioned what the song was referring to, and I was just like, huh, okay. Because Pokemon does a pretty good job sometimes putting in those references that would, once you start hearing the first few notes, then you're just like, oh, this is where that's from. I figured this would be the route they took in the sense of Moan. I'm not sure if I can go any further than that. Am I allowed to discuss any specifics?
This is
What,
a
like
review.
for the episode at hand?
Yeah, the current episode we're talking about.
No,
Like
you
the
can
one we all
talk
just
about
talked-
anything spoilers. Don't worry on that.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
I figured this was sort of what they were going for, as far as Moan losing his memory, because the way the preview made it look like, the preview that came after last week, it made it seem like to me that he would either A, just not remember them after a very long time, or his shit got wiped out. I was leaning towards the wiped out part because obviously we've dealt with that so many times. Well, yeah, we dealt that with so many times with Pokemon to where it was kind of common. Sort of common, like, how, Pikachu's under a spell, we gotta break it out with the power of friendship. But what I wasn't really expecting was how far they were gonna go. Like, I was not expecting, might have to correct this one for me, guys, if you can. But the legendary Ultra Beast, Nihilego?
Nihilego, I think that's it.
Nihilego. Yeah, Nihilego. First of all, shiny? That's so fucking random. And number two, I just didn't expect it to be that involved in the in the episode. Because if there was one that was going to be in this episode, I thought it would be the same exact one from the Sun and Moon episode where it literally came in and caused the shit that happened to Lusamine. Because I thought that was what they were going to do. Because Pokemon's actually sometimes pretty good with continuity. But they decided, let's just make it shiny. And what I will say and give major props to the episode for it is just how they kind of put the building blocks together for certain moments to be paid off. Like, for example, the whole, Ash saves Lily part of it. The moments leading up to it, I thought they played that pretty well. Where it obviously started out pretty dramatic, and then you come in with the reassurance, which is in the form of Ash coming in. They figure out what's going on, and it's heartbreaking, obviously, to see the process of the family just trying to get him to remember. And the reason why it kind of hurts is because, and this again, what I love what Pokemon does. Pokemon does a nice job of just reminding you of like some of the shit that happens in real life as well. Like, if you're somebody that has, and I know it's not really the same kind of comparison, but you could kind of understand some of the characteristics is, you have folks that are dealing with people that are losing their memory or they just don't have much, and they're trying their best, let's say for them to regain that memory by the things that they used to enjoy or they, really like to do when they had that same memory. That's the same process I saw here. And when they were failing, they were hurt. I mean, look at Gladian's face. The dude looked like he just got shot from the back. And Lusamine looked like her heart had just been ripped out. Like, they are not fucking around. This isn't just like, actually got lost to the Pokemon League, let's go find them. No, this is some serious shit. And obviously the grand payout that we were all waiting for once the flashbacks came in and once they put all the pieces together, which I thought was pretty well detailed and explained for what the context was. Everything came together, and that's where the emotional moments happened, because that's when he started to remember everyone. And obviously, the way that they played out with Lusamines was probably the way I expected it to happen, because you have to understand, she went through a lot of shit as a character in the anime. I mean, you're talking about somebody that went from being kind of alright, just trying to be nosy in Lily's business, to being captured by Nihilego, being controlled by it, coming back, getting back to her senses, becoming more of a good figure in her life, then having this realization that Moan's still out there, to now this, she's gone through a lot. And I think that scene right there, that moment, is like, I don't know the exact word, but once you get to a certain moment, everything starts to catch up with you. You start to realize the shit that you've gone through just to get to that moment. I think that's what those tears are supposed to represent. So, it was one of the few episodes that made me a bit shed a few tears, because it was finally happening, that they finally remembered the father. I mean, they finally got to remember. And the family photo at the end, I think, just completely nailed it. And that's why I said on my Twitter, after the episode was done, is that we were waiting for this fucking shot for so long. We were basically waiting for the shot since I forgot the exact date, but basically late 2019. Let's just put it that way. We've been waiting for a shot since late 2019. So basically almost about 3 years. And we got it. So, in conclusion, because I know I said a lot, in conclusion, I thought this was a very well done episode. I think this is one of my most high rated episodes of Journeys. And I think if they can use this as a benchmark of how to, structure similar episodes or anything to that vein, then I think they got themselves a really good fucking formula. I give it out of 5.
Out of
Honestly?
10.
Out of 10. Out of 10.
Out of 10? Okay, sorry. Out of 10, we're going to do perfect. Honestly, I thought it was good. 10 out of 10. I thought it was perfect. So,
Right.
that's it.
No, good review there, Richie. Thank you for your input on that, buddy. All right, let's go and pass this one on to the next person. Nessa, would you like to go next?
Sure, I'll go next. So for this episode, I was, I guess, genuinely surprised though, because I don't know what about me, but I just love the style of the entire episode, just like the art style. Like I love like Lucamine's like Gladians and Lily's outfits they were wearing. Like they look so on top. Like I was actually in love with Lucamine's hair. I don't know. I actually loved her little. I guess her little her like, oh my god, why I can't like her? I guess like the back of her hair like they're not pigtails. Why I can't think in Spanish trenzas, but I can't say in English for some reason. But anyway, huh?
That's the wig drop.
Yeah, the braids. There we go. Now I remember braids. I was like, I couldn't remember the like language, but yeah, I just love the entire style. And then I guess the animation was actually more on point, especially the scene when Ash came to rescue like Lily with Pikachu's Iron Tail. I was like, wow, I was not expecting that. But the whole entire context of this episode, though, it was really beautiful. I am so happy that they got a happy conclusion from everything that they're going for, and at least there was like one promise. At least like they were able to deliver, because usually Pokemon not exactly have the best track record of delivering promise stories. But I'm happy Lily's story got concluded. And regarding like Lucamine, like, dude, I felt so bad for her. Seeing her heart ripped out and everything, seeing that her own husband did not remember her. And then the part when she was like, Moan was like, oh, I have a daughter. And then Lucamine's like, oh shit. You're like probably thought he was had an affair or something like that and just didn't know what to think. But yeah, but regarding about the memory loss, while I was happy that Moan did get his memory back, and I kind of liked the whole build up they did with him, I was happy they were reunited. But at the same time, too, it kind of gave me a bit of a sore spot. Like not exactly because it's not the episode's fault, but it's just the sore spot about the memory loss, like how quickly Moan was able to regain, just like as seeing himself from the mirror and everything. It kind of makes you think like, oh, I wish like regaining your memories work like that so easily. Just like you just have something to remind yourself and get your memories. Like that's how like I kind of was more so like in the back of my mind thinking that he was like some type of spell. What the Nahago or that Ultra Beast?
Yeah, no, they got me too.
I think that's what I was kind of end up thinking, because since he saw the mayor, then he kind of broke his spell, like kind of like that. It was more like, to me, more than a spell than he actually lost his memory or something like that. But that was the only little minor thing that kind of hit the sore spot, because I actually have in real life like family members who the memory is like crap. Like I have one right now where well, she's in the hospital right now. But like a couple months ago, she was fine, nothing wrong. But then she ended up having an aneurysm, and her memory since then just hasn't been the same. Like she can't recall like from the last 15 years, like, and she keeps talking everything past tense, and she does recognize us, but for most other people it's just like she doesn't know anybody. So it's like it kind of makes me in the back of my mind, it's like I wish it was just that easy, like they could just remember just like that. But sorry, but um sorry. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop. But I just loved it. But regardless, we got the whole sore spot. I still loved this episode. I did get really emotional thinking about it. But will I will give this episode a 10 out of 10.
Thank you for
Sorry.
your input there, Nessa, and
you,
thank you
Nessa.
for also sharing that that message there as
Yeah,
well.
sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. Like
It,
I want you guys to understand something when we do this on PokePod every time. No matter how much we feel about it, whether we like the episode, dislike the episode, we're passionate, and obviously these things mean something to everybody, no matter what it comes from. And Nessa, what you did right now was you took a lot of courage to be online and talk to everybody about something that you definitely had a powerful feeling about. So honestly, I respect your bravery. I respect your
mm-hmm.
willingness to be open with
Absolutely.
everybody about that.
Well, thank you.
Hmm.
That's kind of why, not to derail. That's kind of why I mentioned what I mentioned in my review, in the sense that
Mm.
this episode does remind you, if you're in that circumstance, um,
Yeah.
where shit like that happens in almost in everyday life, where it's like either your father just has like a random memory loss, he doesn't remember who he is or his family, or something happens to where
Mm.
he has that upon him. Like, this is why I enjoyed the episode so much, is because it kind of gives you that, it helps you to relate to that. Same thing with
Yeah.
Mala's episode,
And
but
speaking of that, like, yeah, my father is the same thing too. Like his memories down the drain, like almost like that baby now, basically. It's just like
yeah.
Yeah.
so.
But yeah, I just loved it. I just love the last few series where they've done a really good job of making those episodes where it helps to really relate with the audience. And because so many people I've seen after this episode aired, the day after, where it was just like, some were just like, yeah, I can relate to this episode in a way. And I was just like, they're right, because
Mhm.
they may not talk about it, but this episode helps those people to realize that, hey, you can also relate with your favorite show in a way. So I think this was another powerful episode done by the series and by the show. So I thought, well done.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, when I saw like that, like when, especially when they finally like remember his memories and got back together to his family, it was just like, I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for them. Like they're so lucky that they got their dad back. But and then just in my position is like, yeah, I was like, I wish it was that easy, but it's not.
Nah,
But
that's just sort of how storytelling is, you know. I think that's
mhm.
the beauty of storytelling. Sometimes there are things that we can connect to, and then sometimes there are stories that bring us back to a sense of reality and understand that not everything will always go how we plan to. But that doesn't
Mhm.
mean you should just erase what came prior to those moments. You know, there's a
No.
reason why there's the term memories that exists through our lives, and it's because we wish to cherish those that we
Mhm.
have already achieved making with the people we love, and we can only just simply move forward from there for everyone's sake. You know,
Mhm.
that's just something I feel is what something storytelling in general, not just for Pokemon, but for anything, whether it be a show or a movie. That's why I love messages like with what happened with this episode. There's always something that will cater to someone's appeal to any form of media, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It really
Yeah.
is. So, what do you guys say? We shall move on to the next person then?
I'll go.
Actually, I was gonna say before you do, because I wanted to save you for second to last, Tyrone. Because I know
Alright.
we have our little whirly friend up there at the top left, who I also
You
wanted to
sure?
hear. Yeah, I want to hear your input on the episode,
All right.
and then we'll save from there. We'll move to Tyrone, and then last
Tyrone's
but
like,
not
fuck you all.
Hey,
What?
buddy, you see me
No,
down here? Fuck you, buddy.
What? How did this turn into a whatever?
no, it's fine.
Don't question it.
I'm just kidding. First of all, Nessa, thank you for sharing that. That was,
You're welcome.
and yeah, like I don't know where to. Man, you're gonna make me emotional. But
Aw.
it's weird because I teared up during this episode. I didn't cry. Weird things make me cry on Pokemon. Like somehow the Clembot thing got me, but this I just teared up. However, I absolutely love this episode. I think it's actually one of the best episodes of all time, not just in Journeys. And you know me, very critical of Journeys. So it was heartwarming, it was emotional, but it wasn't predictable. And I love how we were saying with the continuity, it kept it relevant to Alola by involving the Ultra Beast as the central part of the plot. I also could have done without Ash going Koharu. Um, but I mean, now seeing what Emmy and Richie and Nessa were saying about it, about Ash kind of like being a pivotal part in Lily's development, like I see where you guys are coming from with that. I just originally watching it, I was like, it's kind of a bit of a reach to see that Ash was like saw that it was Lily from the outside the house and then decided to save her in that second. But it's Pokemon, so if anything, I think more I would have preferred Gladion to be, is it Gladion? Yeah, Gladion. To be the one. Maybe with like Zoroark to do that instead, but it's not something that like, this loses points now because Ash go and Koharu in the episode. Like I like them for the most part. I just feel like they could have been in or out of it and didn't really make much of a difference to me. But Lusamine crying just broke my heart. Like Richie was saying, you could really see the emotions that all built up just now being released in such this mix of sorrow, grief, and then relief and joy, like all kind of in one. And it's like this entire family, like Richie was saying, has gone through so much, but Lusamine's journey through all of this has just been so incredible to watch, despite like her not being like the main character and more of it being Lily's story. And you just see throughout the episode how like I found this really, really like it's just incredible. Just despite her pain of realizing Mon has lost his memory, that she has to be strong for her children, and she has to sort of like play along to get the information she needs and figures things out. She's like, oh, yeah, we'll come inside for tea, or like, she's just kind of like going along with like whatever he's saying. Gosh, like the adults, I wrote this down, but the adults in Sun and Moon are just also goated. Like I love them so much. And the entire episode was such a roller coaster of emotions for the viewer as well. Like I said, it really wasn't predictable. It's like you go from feeling this joy to when Lily and then later on Gladion and Lusamine catch up and they first encounter Mon at the house and Lily runs to give him a hug. To then you get this crushing realization that Mon does not remember a single thing. To then suspense, with everything going on with Nihilego, and then just really rooting passionately for Lily to figure out what's going on. Just knowing how intelligent she is and how intuitive, like, and that like going more into Lily, there was just a symbolism. I forget who said it. I don't remember if it was Kuro. So shout out to you, Kuro, or if it was Isla Paper on Twitter saying that that they liked the part with Lily rubbing the window, like the dirt off the window and opening the window. So I just saw such a symbolism to that as well. Because my interpretation is not just the window shining the light on what she needed to find, which was Mon's clothes in the drawer and the mirror, but also just showing her growth as somebody who was originally like so in the dark with her fear of touching Pokemon, somebody to seeing the light, to somebody who's grown not only in overcoming her fear of Pokemon, but somebody who is actually just taking this incredible initiative in finding her father and especially dealing with the whole Nihilego situation, and even going as far as to welcome the Ultra Beast into their family despite all the trauma she went through, seeing her mother get possessed by an Ultra Beast, and she herself, if I remember correctly, go through that trauma as well. So she's honestly one of the most well-developed characters in this entire anime. I will say it to the end. So I'm just so happy to see that closure there for her arc as well as the whole families. So I absolutely loved this episode and I give it a 10 out of 10. I think this is my first 10 out of 10 ever. I think maybe the highest I might have given was the Iris one. Maybe I gave that a 9. I cannot remember to this day, but
This one was also my highest rated. So
yeah. I don't think I've ever given anything a 10 before, so that's how you know.
Yep, my first 10 out of 10 in Journeys. And I'm not surprised it came from Lily. So there we go.
Before we
And then-
continue,
Same.
I'm sorry. Just before we
Yeah.
continue, I just want to let know, and this is just a general thing. The reason why I don't, and I know this doesn't come up, reason why I don't read chat while I'm giving my review is because I tend to go on tangents, and since we have a very limited time, I just want to make sure I'm still reading your comments, I'm still acknowledging it, but just let you know that I might not be able to answer everybody.
I wasn't
so-
even looking at it as well.
Yeah, just in case somebody says, "Oh, he doesn't even look at the chat when you talk," like I don't have the time. Like this is not like a stream where I could fuck around for 4 hours. Like everybody has a set amount of time. Anyway, continue, Polly.
Okay. So, no, I just want to say, like, I love the part that TSS was saying with the piano also.
Mhm.
Also, because, like, I think it's kind of like a fun fleshing out of character to have Lily know how to play the piano. It sort of goes along with her, like, whole vibe, like, her whole aesthetic. Like, maybe they had a grand piano in their mansion back in Alola, and, like, you know, she grew up playing. So I thought
Yeah.
that was a really sweet touch. And now it makes me want to really learn how to play her theme, especially the Lonely Lily version, which, oh my gosh, when that played during the whole montage of Mon, I don't know, the Ultra Beast, or like, I forget who, like, during the episode, they played the whole montage with that song in the background. It was just chills. I think they might have played it or a rendition of it during. They played it, yeah, during the last episode of Sun and Moon when Lily said goodbye. So
Yeah.
I'm so glad that they brought that back.
I end up loving the piano though. That was like the sound of it. I don't know. I was like I
Excuse
love
me.
the sound of it. But I
And
didn't.
also it was a real piano, not a sampled piano.
No,
because
yeah,
you
that's
could
what I was
tell.
wondering too. I was thinking when I saw the piano part, I was like, is that the real keys to that song? Like I was like,
Yes.
that's why I was like, because I was willing to try it just out of curiosity.
It is.
Oh
Also,
man.
Chornik, I didn't get my teeth pulled. These are my regular teeth. I don't know what that means.
I need like severe Invisalign shit.
What does that mean? Anyway,
Little like braces.
What's
Uh,
that reflect, man?
can't see
What's
him.
that
Like the
reflect?
you mean dentures?
Mhm.
okay. I had braces already, so
Yeah, that's why. See, I
Mr.
was
Tyrone,
on
man. What do you think, man?
Mr. Tyrone.
Where's KG, first of all?
I'm
He's
here.
going last.
Yeah.
No, I mean like on the screen.
Oh no! I just had to
Alright,
take
I'm
care of
gonna-
something
I'm
in the
actually gonna
background.
hop
So
off
hold on,
the-
let me
Yeah.
turn on
the,
Ruby.
camera.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. You can't be weak in
There it
secrets.
is. Oh,
Uh-oh.
sweet. I
you
get
get
the
whole
main
single
camera
screen.
now.
Now you get the
Nice.
main camera. It's the Tyrone show. Now there you go. Good take
Can
it.
we not? Can we? I have no problem. I have
my
no
God.
problem with it. All right. So the episode. Whew. Not why you gotta put me in here. I'm the contrarian. Fuck. Okay, let's get it out the way. First of all, this episode did one thing, and I mentioned this on Twitter, that I really, really love. It played with the idea of the Ultra Beast being people. This is a concept that rumors and fans thought up when Sun and Moon started and we were introduced to the Ultra Beast. People
That's
thought
true.
that Guzma was circuitry. People thought that Hala was freaking, what's the muscular one? The goddamn the bug that with the muscles. Buzzwole. Yeah, people thought Buzzwole was the muscular one. People thought that there was another, and then obviously people thought that Lily was Nihilego. So I love the idea that they decided to legitimately play with that idea and go, yeah, what if the Ultra Beasts are people? Not quite, but what if we play around in it? What if we dip our feet in the idea that the Ultra Beasts very much represent real life people and can, in theory, be those people, whether or not it be hallucinogenic replication or transformation, and they chose the latter, which is actually they chose the former. They chose the former. So, in Moan's mind, Nihilego was Lily in human form. In reality, it's Nihilego, but they look so similar. And in the video games, and I think even in the anime, they say like Lucamine, when she was batshit crazy, dressed up Lily like Nihilego to sort of remind her of what caused all of this. I also like that they went a different route than the video game, so you get a choose your own adventure situation with both with both scenarios. For those of y'all who don't know and need context, in the video game version, when Moan has his memory loss, Glady and the others decide to leave him. Leave him the way he is. Leave him with no memory. They can't force his memories to come back. It's very reminiscent of what Nessa said. It's more of the realistic take of how this situation would actually go out. But that would be extremely too damn sad for a child show. So what they decide to do is go an alternate route. But this is one of those situations where either route isn't wrong, technically. The second route goes the more happier route. Gives Moan back his memory and makes them a happy, complete family. And for Sun and Moon, with the motif of family in the anime, this works. This is a good ending. The other ending is a bittersweet ending, but it's an ending. They leave Moan with no memories, but they accept the fact that things change. Things don't turn out the way we want them to, but it's the journey of finding him that made them stronger as people. It's everything that led up to it. Lily became stronger, and Gladian and Lucamine during this whole trial. They just sacrificed, unfortunately, the memories that they had with Moan. They realized the memories stay with them forever and made them the people that they are today, but they can't change the unchangeable. So they go the depression route for that one, but they go the lighthearted route for the other. So Lily has two different fates, coincidentally enough, in a series that plays around with ultra wormholes and alternate realities. And now you get both in the video game and in the anime. And I'm legitimately impressed that the anime found a way to not only give a happy ending, but have it make legitimate sense. Or at least fit comfortably within the narrative of Sun and Moon. What I also liked was the stylistic and artistic choices of the episode. I am amazed. After the past few episodes we've had battle-wise have looked choppy as hell, we finally get some good-looking battles, air quote, with Pikachu missing an Iron Tail. But it looks clean. It looks nice. You can even see that the camera's moving around while Pikachu's doing the Iron Tail. You can definitely see some of that Sun and Moon art style choice. I wanted to comment on this before, but Sun and Moon does a thing where the characters are drawn usually the way they're drawn. Sun and Moon's animations are a little bit more bouncy and wacky. So to do that in a lot of the action set pieces, Pikachu as well as the other Pokemon like stretch around. Which is an animation choice. It's not a bad one. If caught in freeze frame, it looks kind of funky, but for the most part, it looks clean in this episode. And this was the only real battle in the episode, so that I can see why they chose to do it for that particular moment. It's a dramatic set piece, if you will. Other than that, though, like, scores all on the board point to a perfect 10 for this episode. It is a good closure episode, as everyone's been saying, for Sun and Moon. This is where we reach our crunch. And I've hit this situation already briefly on Twitter when I was talking with Zach. And also someone brought this up to me when I was streaming Final Fantasy X. They brought this question up to me, and they brought it up as an interesting standpoint to what I wanted to argue during this the podcast and what I was keeping in my head the whole time. The person in question said, I never watched Sun and Moon a day in my life, and Journeys was my way of getting into Pokemon because I got interested in Pokemon and wanted to watch it again. So because I never watched Sun and Moon, I'm not exactly sure what happened here. And that's where we reach our problem. It doesn't, like, and don't worry, there's a happy ending to this, but don't worry, but I gotta address the ugly first. For a while, since we've been watching the past few episodes, the Serena, the Clement episode, this episode, the Greninja episode, we've been very much relying on the knowledge we have of X and Y as well as Sun and Moon to carry the Journeys episode. I know you guys say it, some people are like, it's not a Sun and Moon episode, it's a Journeys episode. Sadly though, the bare reality of it, no matter how many ways you want to slice it, you need to know Sun and Moon's context in order to even remotely understand this. There's no way out of it. You can't sit and say, oh, well, yeah, but at least Journeys actually did the episode. Pokemon has done this before where they've done closure or special episodes. Hell, Iris got an episode with Claire right after Best Wishes ended. Silent got an episode with Clement. They literally made a show called Pokemon Chronicles that covers stuff that characters have done without Ash. This easily could have been one of those. To make the argument, but it's not, isn't a good argument, mostly because Journeys is basically using what already worked and transferred it over. The only reason we can appreciate this is because Lily and Gladian's trials been so harsh, have been something that we all have been able to relate to, whether it be the video games or the anime. We understand Gladian and Lily, and by proxy Lucamine's trials from Sun and Moon. But if you're watching Journeys, if you're interested in Go and Koharu's characters, if you're interested to see how this relates to the PWC, if you're interested in trying to see how this relates to Sakuragi's research, if you're interested in trying to see how this relates to Project Mew, then you're cut short. Because this does nothing for that. Not a goddamn thing. And does that take away from this episode? Absolutely not. It's a good episode. It is a really good episode. If you know what Sun and Moon is. If you don't know, then this is just a story about some girl and her brother and their mom looking for a guy who doesn't remember them and then remembers them later, which can make for a very interesting Ultra Beast head scratcher story. And even stand alone, it does have nice family premises behind it. It can hold its own as an episode. Just not a good Journeys episode for someone looking to get into the story of Journeys. This heavily relies on you knowing what Sun and Moon is. It demands that you know this trial. Because it's the only way you're gonna feel emotionally attached. Because it's hoping on the fact that you're tied to the same emotional strings that these characters are when it comes to the Lucamine family. So, as a Sun and Moon episode, 10. There is no questions at all. Perfect 10. But unfortunately, as a Journeys episode, I will say this in its defense. Even as a Journeys episode, unfortunately you have to X out Koharu and Go. I'll give Ash a pass because he's been involved in their family affairs before. This only really exists because Ash needed to see the rest of how this ended. And it only really exists to pretty much end what Sun and Moon already was doing. The heavy lifting. So, with barely any context, it is completely unfair to a new audience to have to sit down and have the same emotional responses and opinions that someone else has that someone else already knows the series. And then, unfortunately, we live in a situation where if someone says, well, that episode was okay to me, it wasn't great, and it's unfortunately only because they didn't watch the Sun and Moon stuff that we're going to reach these levels of conflict. Oh, well, you didn't understand everything that... Yeah, that's right, they didn't. But what about kids who grew up and this is their first Pokemon series? It's unfair for them to have expected to watch a series that probably existed when they were like a baby and unable to understand what was happening. It's unfair to expect somebody who maybe just wanted to get back into the anime to be attacked or talked about negatively or disdained from the same emotional opinions that someone else had. This heavily relies on emotion. This whole episode does. So what do you do in this situation? Again, it's a good family episode. Even without the Sun and Moon context, it is nice to just see a what if where we deal with something that can genuinely be scary, Nihilego, and the memory loss of a father, and it coming together in a nice little family-packed story. But again, it also relies very heavily on the Sun and Moon aspects, so I say if I had to give it a Journey score, then I'm giving it a 6. It's above average. That means it's a nice episode. We've even dealt with episodes in the past where Go and Ash really don't have anything to do with it, but it still presents itself as a nice story. And if you're looking at it from that lens, the Journeys aspect gives it a 6. The Sun and Moon aspect gives it a perfect 10. That's the only way I can rationalize it. I can't rationalize it any way. I tried. I really did.
What about the setup for when they first went to Alola, though?
Even then, you still don't know who Lily is if you didn't watch Sun and Moon. At that point, it's just some girl on a boat.
And that unfortunately also applies to all the casts because they just appeared. And the whole reason for that episode, Ash didn't get invited by them. No, he just said, I wanted to see the big tree. That was the whole point.
Journeys is a show that heavily relies on bringing back old stuff so that it can bring the older fans to context. But at the same light, it brings Go, Koharu, and tries to make a plot of its own with the PWC and the Master and the Project Mew. So it welcomes newcomers because it needs to try to welcome newcomers. It's bringing Galar Pokemon in that we've never seen. It's bringing Leon and Raihan and Marnie, Sonia, and Professor Sagaragi and his crew, and all these other own things. And Journeys' biggest flaw is that it never utilizes the things that make Journeys good, and instead pulls on the chains of X and Y and Sun and Moon, hoping that they can do the rest of the work for them. And that's been my biggest issue from the start, is that I love the idea that they could bring if they tried to execute them themselves. And I don't have anything against callbacks. But if callbacks are what's needed in order to hold down the entire show, then unfortunately you're not rooting for Journeys. You're rooting for Sun and Moon. You're not rooting for Journeys when Greninja shows up. You're rooting for X and Y because that's your context. That's what you're latched on to. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can like both. You can like all. It's just, for me, it's very hard to put this in the same score because it's unfair to the audience who has to watch this in different content. So I have to give it a 6 for new audience, and I have to give it a 10 for even the Sun and Moon, because even with my relationship with Sun and Moon, I said that Sun and Moon's not my favorite. But I do appreciate how they utilize characters. And this episode definitely uses Sun and Moon's strong suit to its advantage. So I am going to give it a 10 as a Sun and Moon episode, but I have to give it a 6 as a Journeys episode. And I'm sorry that if anybody wanted me to give one score, the only way I can score it.
No, that's completely understandable.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's why you're here. And like I said, hey, it's all good because the reason why we've been here for such a long time is because we all analyze things differently, and that's why I like it. I like listening to other people's things. So that's why we're here, and that's why we love it. That's why we love you, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually,
yeah,
It's
your
always
average-
important to look at the
Yeah.
two sides of the same the
Yeah.
same coin, you know.
And,
I
and
thought
also
about
respect.
this. Yeah, I thought about this like just from the. I had to, and I don't know if you
It's
thought
your
about it the
nature.
same way,
It's
but
your
I
nature.
had to think about this from the lens of kids who maybe grew up in Journeys as their first Pokemon show.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
had to
cool.
think about it that way, and I had to think about like other people who they said they got into the anime in different ways. Some people left the anime and then came back to the anime and started watching it this way. Yes, they can go back and watch it, but they're watching this now. And Pokemon has always tried its best to, no matter how many times it transitions over, it tries its best to relate to a new audience, at least from AG onward. So it was very, I felt it very disingenuous to try to just grade one score. That was the only way I could grade it.
No. Like
That's
I said
fair.
before. Hell, you know what this reminds me of?
Yeah.
My review from the first Alola return.
Oh
Yeah, I did the same shit too, where I said that was one of my favorite episodes of Journeys. But honestly, I couldn't say it was my favorite episode of Journeys because I felt that was my favorite episode of Sun and Moon. That was episode 147 for me.
And KG, I sent you a picture on Twitter.
Yes, you showed me that that tweet,
Yeah.
and I loved every bit of it because I look at it and I'm like,
And
dude,
the fact that people are making that type of meme means that I'm not the only one who thinks this way.
no, hell, I even
Yeah.
call it like back when we saw Ash
Yeah,
getting
for
the
once.
Z ring coming. I straight up said, no, we're not in Journeys no more. We're in Sun and Moon 2, baby, and we
Yeah.
were in Sun and Moon 2. Sun and Moon has been the one that's been getting a lot of the closures and honestly, yeah, some of the epilogues that I feel.
Partially because they left a lot of open story on the table. To be fair,
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think
and they ran out of time.
I don't think anyone expected to see that they would get to this level of epilogues for not
No.
just the series, but like all the characters this way.
Well,
You know?
yeah, and again, I think partially, and I'm going to be once again, I'm going to take this another swerve. If Game Freak didn't do the fucking 3-year bullshit with Generations, we could have had that closure
Yeah.
in the
For
series
many
that originally.
series. Yeah,
For
X
many
and Y
series.
could have benefited
Well,
so
yeah,
much.
just think about it this way, guys. The last time that we had a 4-year generation was Gen 4.
Mmm.
And you know what? The thing is, they were able to complete that whole story even with two completely separate. Well, actually, let's just quickly do this. So we had Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then we had Heart Gold, Soul, Silver, and they had
Yep.
everything in that, and they were able to take all the stories from the games and then finish them in 4 years. And then you have Best Wishes, which had too much fucking time because they blew their load a year and a half into the series. X and Y never got fucking Pokemon Z, so that got fucked. And then Sun and Moon, we didn't get the extra year to finish off Lily and Lucamine's story.
And I want to clarify something too. Not in every episode do I do that where, if an old character comes back, then I have to give it 2 scores.
No.
I know that sometimes an old character returning can enhance the quality of the episode just in general. I've argued plenty of times that May's return in Diamond and Pearl makes the Diamond and Pearl episode in question, that one at least, a really good episode because May finds a way to implement both her stuff as well as the Sinnoh stuff into both things, and they work together and interweave to make her return not only good, but also exemplify the stuff that's making Diamond and Pearl's plot. May comes back and says that Ash and Brock told her everything. That includes Dawn's rut that she was in during that saga. May comes in to cheer Dawn up by helping her through the contest eyes of someone who's been through her trials before. She does this also by giving her the Piplup keychain and by battling with her to help up her spirits. That helps Dawn's character and May's character. It works intertwined. This particular situation doesn't really require the Journeys cast. So they're so separate, I have no choice but to separate their grade.
Yeah, because you have 2 different cast of characters all in one thing. You got to work on that.
Right. And that's why I graded it like that. Because that was the only way I could grade it like that.
Understandable.
Not technically speaking, though, you still kind of gave it a high score
You still
regardless.
gave it.
Yeah,
You still
that's
gave
the
it a
thing.
10.
Exactly.
You still gave it a 10.
The
Regardless.
average out an 8.
Yeah,
It's like I said, even without the context, the ending has a warm fuzzy family feeling. It's something nice that you can sit down with a kid or sit down with your family and watch and go, that was nice. It's like, I'm not sure who they are or why they're so happy, but it's nice.
No,
Like it ends in a way that's nice. It just leaves a lot of questions for someone who doesn't know. It's literally a if you don't know now you know episode. Like
yeah.
Well, to be fair, also, I mean, the whole thing, especially in the West with the whole Pokemon, they're literally posting clips of old shit to watch on Pokemon TV, so they want you to watch the old shit.
yeah, definitely.
So it's like, so it's like, in a way, it's like advertising itself to watch the old shit to catch up with the new stuff, which, you know, to be fair, I think is a cool concept.
Yeah, and it is, but that does lead to one gripe that the gripe I've had with Journeys, especially with these recent episodes that are trying to give closure to everything. The quality, from what I hear from a lot of people saying, is that the recent few episodes of Journeys have been in really good quality. The problem is, though, that they also have been pandering to old stuff. My issue is, I wish they would put that amount of quality into their new stuff. Whenever I'm critical or harsh on anything that has anything to do with Journeys, Go, Koharu, any of the storylines that happen in Journeys, it's because I want Journeys to have that exact same power that Sun and Moon and X and Y have, so that when they do something similar, people actually feel the same way. And it's hard to do that when in Journeys' entire plight has been nothing but bringing the old stuff back to make you feel for it. Giving all the attention to those shows. Focus on what makes you great, Journeys. But it's hard to do that if you're going, oh, this was such a great episode for Lily. Who's Lily? Like,
again, I will actually blame 100% of the fault of Game Freak for being what it is. If we had an extra fucking year, just imagine how they could evolve the story instead of fucking rushing it and giving it to the end.
Or play around with those special episodes that they have at the end of like series. I wouldn't have been against the idea.
Yeah.
Or like Polly said, another Chronicles. I'm not against it.
Journeys is trying to be Chronicles, is the thing.
It is.
But it is including Ash, which is what's throwing it off.
Right.
But
that's why at the end of this, and that's why if they do end this series, and when they do end this series, they need to freaking start from square one, and we got to go back to what made the series what it is.
Back to the lab again.
We got to give it now.
You mean
we gotta give it to KG
episodes?
now.
You mean episodes back? You mean episodes where we're back to being lost in the forest again?
Now
Yes.
we gotta give this to KG because I know he's gonna have like some powerful stuff to say about the episode.
All right, Kevin.
All right.
Save the best for last.
All right, buddy. Thank you guys, and thanks everybody for sharing your inputs. They're very important. Always glad to hear what everyone has to say. I 100% agree with Tyrone. Honestly, think of this like a Marvel film, like you're watching Endgame without watching any of the shit that came prior to it. Sure, the shit is incredible with CGIs and explosions and battles and all that, but if you don't know the context that led up to that moment, or hell, if you want to go with recent Marvel film, WandaVision with Doctor Strange, you're going to miss out on a lot.
Mentioned that.
Yeah, you're going to miss out on a lot of context, and I can 100% agree with Tyrone when it comes to the differences that a new audience and an audience that has existed with this franchise since the beginning will have to unfortunately differ, when it comes to opinions. So on that aspect, that's why I initiated the whole 2 review sessions back when the Sun and Moon thing arrived, because I had to review it in 2 different ways. I had to review it from the fan of Sun and Moon, and I had to review it from a watcher of Journeys, to just see the series for what it is and to see how it incorporates itself to the narrative of what the plot's going at that moment. So with that being said, for a Journeys episode, let me just briefly get this across right now. Yes, I agree. This episode is 100% built upon the fact that you had to have seen Sun and Moon. And I don't mean like episodes that only focus on Lily or episodes that only focus on the family of the Aether Paradise. No, I mean, you have to have seen all of Sun and Moon, just like with any other character. You had to see all of the respective episodes that they had in their series to truly feel the pain that these characters were going through. You had to go and watch these episodes week by week to see the pain that these characters felt on a weekly basis, knowing that their dad's not around or her husband's not around at all, to really feel some of the emotional pains that comes from this episode. Like when Moan says, "Oh, I have a daughter here, you want to go see her?" And it's not even the major focus, but if you like look really carefully in the very back of the background, you see Lucimine's face completely distraught by that news. She didn't even know how to even come up with words on it, you know. So yeah, it's moments like these that you really once again need to enjoy, or not enjoy, but have experienced and watched the series that came prior to Journeys. So on that aspect, on itself, even knowing and acknowledging that first Sun and Moon reunion episode that we had early on in JN, which still didn't deliver as much when it came to the context behind all of the backstory. It's at a best, I would give it a passable 7 out of 10 when it comes to that. Now, as a Sun and Moon episode, oh my god. Oh my god, this was the first thing. The one first thing I remember from the top of my head before Journeys began, before we were about to hop into the series, one of the biggest discussions we all had was, will they carry the story of Lily to Sun and Moon, from Sun and Moon to Journeys? For 3 years, I have waited for that day when I can finally sit down here and talk with you all. Since then, hoping that one of these days we would get to see an opportunity for characters to receive their closure. I'm not just simply talking only for Lily. That's just the first one that I brought up because that was the current season at the time. But like Serena as well, which we did get last month. Let's be real on that. Clement and Bonnie, we got some of that. We got to see Dawn again a multiple amount of times. Iris's is going to conclude really soon as well. There's like so many good things that we have to address with Journey's concept. This is something that Journeys can have under their belt, and that is the ability to give proper closure to characters like that. And I was hoping that with the current series that we are in right now, that Journeys would give the amount of love and dedication to Sun and Moon and give the closure that fans were requesting that we never got to see at the end of that series. So we jump into this episode, and did this episode deliver? Hell to the goddamn yes. This episode is phenomenal. I went out of my way to say not only is this one of my favorite episodes of Journeys, it's not even my favorite episode of Sun and Moon, as we're joking about that. No, I put this up there as one of my favorite Annie Poke episodes of all time. That's right up there in like the big leagues. This is how good it is. But I have to acknowledge that this episode only works if you know everything that came prior to this moment. This isn't an episode that deserves it all on its own 22 minutes. No.
It's a prerequisite that is actually mandatory.
Yeah, you need to go through these requirements to get to this episode and to really appreciate what this episode had. So to me personally, this is one of my absolute favorite episodes of this series as a whole. Not just to JN. I'm talking about everything since its humble beginning. The meta series. Thank you. This episode killed me, bro. It made me cry. It made me emotional. It filled, to me, what it did is it filled that little small gap that I think a lot of fans feel sometimes when a series comes to an end very quickly, where they're like, I wish there was just this little thing that they had done, and then when they return to them again and then they fill that gap, it just leaves a joy in your heart, man. And that's what this one episode did. It finally gave closure, and because of this also gave a proper closure to Sun and Moon, the story. And that's something that I never thought I would see. To see a series get properly closed post-reboot era, post-DP like that. And I'm so happy with this. It really is one of those moments where I have to thank Journeys for being what it is, for being the story that it is to make this a reality, because the Journeys had undergone the whole Galar treatment and went through that whole regional series, we would have never gotten this moment here.
That's correct.
So that's something I have to appreciate Journey's storytelling on that aspect alone. I can acknowledge that, yes, while it is sad to see Galar go, one of the things that they did at least come up when it came to, just taking care of certain elements from the past, I have to give full credit to Journeys on that aspect. But yeah, this is one of my absolute favorites here. It really is a one. You say we would have Kuro, but like, we wouldn't have gone back to Alola. We wouldn't have gone back to seeing the Alola.
Yeah, they would have dumped everything.
Yeah, there would have been a lot of things that they would have to rework to get to this episode. And I don't think the episode would have hit as hard as it did had we not really gone back to the region of Alola. That's what I'm thinking is the case for this one. Hell, that's why Serena's episode when she returned in Hoenn region was such an emotional one too, because she appeared in that moment. So yeah, I cried with this episode many times watching it. The voice acting, can I please give credit to the voice acting? The voice acting in this episode was absolutely phenomenal. I have to give full 100% credit to Lucamine's VA.
There we go.
She killed it in this episode, bro. When she was... The emotions that you could hear in her voice through the delivery of these lines. So when she realizes that it's Mon but doesn't remember anything, and then you see her pass out in the snow like that...
I was like, damn, they really go through this.
Yeah, and then you see like
fun,
the whole daughter revelation, and she is distraught by that news. She's like, you have a daughter?
Like,
Yeah, but the one part that hurts the most, but is in one of the best ones that I think I've seen for an emotional scene, was when Mon finally got all his memories back and went to go and say Lucamine, and then that's when
Donnie, come on, man.
But like, Jesus Christ! But the moment right there,
Donnie, chill out, man. Too early.
Don't worry, we'll save that for when we get to that.
Actually, I've heard the dub's been actually doing good in some weird.
But Lily's
random
dub voice
episode.
is not good.
Yeah, that's the one
I
issue.
think
It's
it's
still
not
Lily.
good.
Yeah,
It's gonna-
unfortunately,
It's gonna be gone, man.
it's gonna be so bad, man.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not really.
Guardian is okay. Gladys, Lucamine are okay, but
Lily, she's a nutty
Lily
story.
is.
And that's not to be mean to Lily's
I've never heard
VA.
Lily's voice dubbed.
Not to be the VA. It's the direction.
It's the direction.
voice
Yeah, let that
direction.
be clear.
Yeah,
It's the
Voice
direction.
direction. Listen, the person has talent. The problem is when you have your voice direction done the wrong
Thanks,
way.
Mr. Ortiz.
Yeah, it goes bad.
I've never heard Lily's voice dubbed.
Oh, we
so-
gotta show you a clip
God.
of that
Yeah, I'm
later.
gonna have to probably hear that.
Tyrone,
Yeah, I didn't watch
what's that?
Sun and Moon dubbed.
Well, good. You might have missed. You saved
They
yourself.
don't complain much.
Good, then good because then you don't have to deal with the 50 versions of Batman.
Yeah, so to get back at hand,
Yeah, go ahead.
my favorite emotional scene had to have been when Lucamine finally sees that Mon has awakened his memories once again.
Yeah.
And you just see the animation for that segment was done beautifully. Her tears were great. The crying scene was great. All of it was just phenomenal. But the real stinger of this episode was the two Lily scene. I fucking love that scene so much. That is one of my favorite scenes. Like the way the
Yes.
storytelling was being done through the animation when Lily grabbed Nihilego's hand and you see little pieces of the window cracking bit by bit to release
That's
the
symbolism.
light. And then
Oh, that was
at the
beautiful.
very end, when you see Lily say, "Right, Lily, we both should be together," and you see for a brief second she's holding not onto Nihilego's hand, but onto Lily's hand.
Yeah,
And then it transitions to the other Lily, and you finally get to see her face. That was the thing that episode was hiding. You didn't get to
Yeah.
see her face completely.
Yeah.
No.
They saved it for that final shot right there at the end.
Yeah.
And good lord, I don't know how they say it, but like it's like taking a manga panel and actually animating it through like the whole shading, because that wasn't just traditional animation shading for like the weekly episodes. That was like movie level segment right there for the scene when they showed the two Lilies together. That was really
Can
good.
I interject for a second?
Sure,
too?
go on ahead.
I really love that this is the only shiny Pokemon in the series to be like shiny for a legitimately good reason. Most
Yeah.
Pokemon when they're shiny is just to show, shinies exist weird. This one has, this one has to be shiny.
Nah,
Otherwise, Lily just looks like the other Lily.
Lord.
Yeah.
But this
That
one
might be
needs
genius,
to
to be
be
honest.
shiny. Because then you can find the differentiation. Otherwise, it'd just be Lily shaking Lily's hand. And
Yeah, no, but it's the little subtlety that really delivers with this episode, and I think that's what absolutely nailed it for me with the two Lily scene. It's because you can see Sun and Moon Lily and JN Lily basically in this one shot, which is beautiful. I love that so much.
The old and the new style.
And I did like the other Lily, the yellow style too. I was like, it works so well.
Yeah,
it looks
beautiful.
comfortable. Yeah.
Oh man,
I was like, I love
It
it.
looks like a video. It looks like a video game palette swap.
Yeah.
You know what?
It was like
Yeah.
It's like a Smash palette swap. Yeah, you just, you press X.
Lily.
That was like one of the few where I love the style tips choices they made.
I don't know why.
Yeah, no. I always love just adding Junior. No, but that segment was great. But I also want to give credit to another scene too, the piano scene in the middle of the episode when they revealed the daughter, and then it just shows Lily playing the piano, but it's not our Lily, of course. But then it just breaks and reveals who it truly is. Nah, man, that scene was incredible.
Okay, Donnie, good night.
Thanks, Donnie, for coming on.
And that's a 2-seater piano. Part of me, now this is pushing it. It's we already got what we deserved. But part of me wanted them to play the song together and it'd be a complete like a better enhanced version of the song.
Well, they sort of did that, Tyrone. No, they did that.
Oh, yeah.
No. I don't mean it in the episode, but they did do that. Like, you know how the Serena segment, when I told you that they actually did the two idol thing in the little comic strip where they showed
and
Lily?
they also did Greninja with the Froakie thing.
Yeah. They did that through the comic where you see Lily and Nihilego playing the piano together there, and everyone's watching. So it's like, they do answer those questions, but they leave that for the portion on the comic strips, which I do appreciate, that they at least acknowledge it. While I would have loved to have seen it animated, I am happy they at least kept it there. Because honestly, I'm thinking about that, and I'm like thinking to myself, I don't know where they would have fit that scene. That's the issue with that.
And also, since they used every single piece of time that they had, like I'm still surprised that they actually decided, okay, we're gonna make this episode extra long and cut everything else out.
Yeah, they straight up said, screw the mid credits. We're just going straight into it. We're just gonna have the little panel.
For them, it's like for just think about it in the original broadcast. They said screw the bumper, screw the eye catches or the bumpers, and screw the extra content that we usually have at the end of the episode. We're gonna put the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for them. I'm really am.
Yes.
I am.
It needed every second.
Yeah, otherwise this episode wouldn't have delivered the way it did. I Am Matsui did an incredible job with the writing on this episode. The animators did an amazing job. Like they put a lot of love into this episode, and you could feel it 100%.
I'm gonna let KG end his thing, but also I have to mention something that was on the outro, the outro sponsor.
Which
thing,
was?
Because, okay, so in the outro sponsor, because of course, that's after the preview, right?
Mm-hmm.
They show the return of Satoshi Royale.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Really now?
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't see the end of it?
Yes, Andy. Yeah, well, because remember, a lot of folks they don't watch the original broadcast.
Yeah, there's some things in the original broadcast that don't actually show up in the Amazon version.
Yeah, because on the sponsor plug at the end, they show one. The last scene that they show is Kukui dressing up as Mask Royale, and you see Satoshi also with the mask. So Satoshi Royale.
Oh shit, we're getting good shit in this upcoming episode.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
so happy.
Yes, we are.
I did see it though. I think someone posted it on Twitter. The extended.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm honestly avoiding as much as I can for this upcoming episode because I really want to just go into it completely blind. It is meant to be the definitive final episode for Sun and Moon. So I'm banking on this upcoming episode to not only deliver on a proper closure to the series of Sun and Moon, but also give me that one moment of seeing my favorite goofballs together again for one.
So in that case, 111 and 112 will be partner
Yeah.
episodes because literally this was the setup and the
X
ending
and
for
Y
that.
get that.
Yeah.
Yes. So like I said, it's proving that this formula, the episodic formula, does work. Then that's why they've been pumping out great episodes lately. It's just that now, now we're gonna get the Sun and Moon closure. Next thing we know, we're gonna get like now we're gonna start the freaking Masters 8, and then we're gonna get the climax to Project Mute. So it's all coming together, and I'm really liking the way that this is shaping up.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem I have, though, and I hate to be the contrarian here, but the biggest problem I have is that look what we had to do.
Yeah, we
Look
had to
what we had to
sacrifice a
do.
show to make that show happen.
Right. Like, people are enjoying it now, but we're at the butt end.
Honestly, you know what that kind of reminds me of?
Sun
It
and
reminds me
Moon.
of TSS with his Sun and Moon.
I was like, Sun and Moon?
Yeah, he
Sun and
literally
Moon.
had the same mindset. But honestly, I'm on that same boat too. This final year of JN is really selling
Sun
it
and
for
Moon,
me.
though, I think with Sun and Moon, you can at least get, like,
It was
like,
all
it's
based on that series. It wasn't relying on the past, basically.
I was gonna say Sun and Moon at least stayed in its territory of what made it good. Like, if you liked Sun and Moon or not, I've even praised it. Its character interaction is its strongest, it's its strongest field. And you get a lot of that even in the filler episodes, so it at least stays in its own territory. Journeys has been trying to do stuff purposely so many times and hitting the wall so many times, and eventually it hit the wall so many times, I'm guessing the wall just cracked.
And here we got this one.
And
Well,
that's what we got.
like I said, essentially what had happened was you had a point where they were running out of time to try to freaking explain the double narrative that they were trying to pull. They were running out of time.
Even still, like, we're at the butt end, and the biggest highlights have been the stuff that other shows brought up, not it.
Yeah. But you know,
But
whatever.
that makes
Going
but,
back
but,
to
but,
my-
but in a way, it makes it unique. And I think that's one thing that we're
No, ironically, it doesn't make it unique because it's using the old stuff. The
No,
old
I
stuff
think
makes
he's
it
referring
ununique.
to,
No,
like-
what I'm referring to is this is the only series to actually use that kind of narrative to use the past to describe what's going on in the present.
I would argue that other series have done callbacks before to help the narrative. Like I said, May's inclusion
but
in
not
Diamond
in
and Pearl.
but not in this, but not in a like changing the entire series. I mean, we could say
Misty
they
released Togepi in the AG series, and that closed her arc with Togepi raising.
What I'm saying though is we're talking about multiple facets that that affect the main narrative of the story. Not just it's just not like just these little arcs.
Yeah, but I would argue that, like I said, are you saying the arcs of the original series they came from?
I'm talking about the callbacks in the series that they were showcased and so-called closed. Because you have to consider that there's only like once or twice in each generation where this had occurred. Here we have had multiple generations of characters come together and having their stories either closed or being set upon, and that's what makes this show unique. Does it mean it's good? No, but it actually brings a concept that is seldom seen. And actually, this is like the first. Yeah, so you could look at it. You could look at it that way.
It's one of those like give credit where it's due. They did do this that was other series have only tackled a small portion of, but not fully
and maybe only a couple,
to.
and maybe well, we've already seen. Maybe it's only between 2 and 10 episodes of a series that another series gets referenced, and now we have multiple instances of multiple generations getting referenced throughout an entire series.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I will always remember the series to be.
Nice. So yeah, I can agree on that.
Quick thing I want to ask.
Go ahead.
Do we have a stance on talking about titles that were revealed?
No, not yet. Because we normally never talk about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, before we close, I also want to mention a few things. Since I'm going to be now, I am going to still do the pod, but for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Florida, So I'm going to be bringing I'm going to be bringing some extra, like maybe high quality microphones, not my normal one. So if I sound lower fidelity, I apologize, but I think this time I'm not going to
Ability
sound as
credit.
bad.
Yeah. Okay then. So
Yeah.
understandable, and I hope everyone looks forward to that. To finish off some last notes though for the review, because I also realized I didn't give a score for that. Besides, obviously the obvious score. One last thing I want to address that this episode did, and I'm pretty confident people probably already mentioned it, but God, remember that theory about like Lily being a Nihilego, or
I just
Lucina?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was mentioned before, but like Jesus Christ, I'm something about that. Just,
And it was
I
and it
know
was a
it was
rumor.
unintentional.
And it was a rumor based off of a fucking E3 trailer.
Yeah, no, that's my
Which is
favorite
fucking
thing.
crazy.
I think my favorite
years
thing is
later.
that this episode
E3's still alive and
unintentionally did
kicking.
that. It is so good. It really does feel like it not only closed off the narrative of the anime, but it also gave like a closure to like that rumor too, and kind of made it full circle. You could truly say it finally has all come together for this
Indeed.
adventure of Sun and Moon, man. Ah, God.
And
One
I'm
little
happy
thing
for
we didn't mention that I liked. It's not important. Hell, if anything, it gives Journeys the identity it needs. When Ashko and Koharu are asking the old man about the Pokemon, the Pokemon they see in the blizzard, I like the joke. I like the joke that he's like, it's white. Or was it? It's yellow. Or was it? It's both. And then everybody else goes, or was it?
Was it?
I like that joke.
Like,
It's a funny joke.
Okay, another joke.
That's a good joke.
I love the other segment too when they were in the house together in the fire.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, they're talking about like what they're gonna do tomorrow after the snowstorm ends, and then Go comes up and is like, obviously catch it, of course. And Ash and Koharu have like a, of course you would, and then they all
She's like,
just
"Of
giggle
course
and
you're
laugh.
gonna do it."
I don't know. Freaking looking at like fireplace scenes now. I'm fucking thinking of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie all the fucking time now. 'cause
Yeah,
that
we're the tales to give love to this character.
And then
but-
they follow up on that joke too, where Ash goes, I found it. Or was it? he does do the joke
It's
again.
the
which I find
subtlety.
pretty
It's this
funny.
little
I do
subtlety,
like
though.
that
Yeah.
joke. That's a good joke.
Yes.
But
It kind of reminds me of Professor Juniper Senior, the father.
yes.
Yeah, I like that. That was funny.
Yeah.
So overall, once again, for final thoughts, one of the greatest episodes of Pokemon in my eyes, and one of my favorite episodes of Sun and Moon, and one of my favorite episodes of Journeys. And I'm just happy to know that for me, as a Sun and Moon fan, hell, I go above and say as the Sun and Moon fan. No, just kidding. But like in all sincereness, I fucking love this episode. It is a solid, perfect episode. There is no such thing as a perfect episode, but in my eyes, this episode gave me that closure that I have been holding on for years, man. So I'm grateful to see it finally come full circle with this one, and I could not be any happier. And you know what's the best part? I say all about this closure and all this shit, but we have one more episode.
We have one more.
We have
episode.
one more episode. That's my
God damn it, Sun
favorite.
and Moon.
That's my favorite thing. I could end it off with this one, but we have one more episode left. Who knows what the hell they're gonna throw in this upcoming episode? And I cannot wait for it. I can only hope with the way the episode is titled and knowing that Aya Matsui is coming back to work on this upcoming episode too. After seeing the performance of this one here, I'm not expecting much of the fight, to be
Well,
honest. I'm expecting the dialogue.
Also, they're actually showing the battle royale stadium,
Yeah, which I think is the first time, I think.
which is the very first time. Yes.
That's
Well, at
wild.
least in terms of actually seeing a full-on 4v4 battle with Ash.
To see a full fight. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
That's gonna
excited.
be awesome.
And also, let's be clear, they're using the Great Four of Alola. Theoretically, the ones who are the champions and even higher above. They're using Gladian, they're using Kiawe, they're using Kukui, and then, of course, the champion himself, Satoshi. Like that, that
Kukui,
is great.
Shit.
I know, I was really hoping they were going to send an invitation to your boy, But maybe he might make an appearance as a cameo in the background.
Listen. If he's in it for even a second, it's already 10 out of 10.
I'm just fingers crossed because he
It's
did
already
get
10 out of 10.
redemption.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
I would either want to see him. You know what it would. You know what would be great if they don't have him in the battle, like maybe he rejected it or something. I would still love for him to be like in the arena just watching.
Taiku Kozaki comes in with we let's get high. Get high.
The funny thing about this
Love that
upcoming
shit.
episode though is like a lot of people had made jokes and ideas and statements saying like getting the whole cast of VAs, knowing that everybody has their work and everything on other shows and all that is a miracle. It is a miracle to see this happen, not just once, but twice.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, this is a lot of VAs, okay? For Lily, for Lana, for Kiawe, for Mallow, for Sophocles, Satoshi, Go, Koharu, Burnett, Kukui. Like, getting all of the VAs like that to come back again to voice this upcoming episode is a true blessing that I think a lot of people should not discredit, because it is something truly remarkable on their behalf. So I'm excited for this episode. However it may be, I'm just happy I got my closure, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. So I am going to go on this episode with high hopes that it'll continue to deliver. But if it doesn't, that's perfectly fine too.
What's the final total score, KJ?
Final total score, I can't give it a 10 out of 10, man.
What?
Nah. This is my first 11 out of 10. This is the beyond.
Oh,
the
so he added 7 plus 4.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is my absolute favorite episode of all time. It's up there. It's one
all
of
right.
those.
So we have 1 11, 1 8, 3 10s, and 1 9.9.
Yeah. And I think somebody had a 0 somewhere in there, but I didn't know which one it was.
I gave it the lowest score with a 6 out of 10, but then I gave it a 10 out of 10 for an X and Y episode. I meant for a Sun and Moon episode, sorry.
I knew it. You were an X and Y stan.
No. Wait till everyone figures out.
Oh shit! You were never an X and Y fan. I always knew it.
But and I think this one was overall very positive, which I found cool because I believe KG got pretty much the same moment that Emmy and I got when we watched the Serena episode.
Closure.
Yeah, it was a very nice episode, and even to this day, I still argue the Serena one would still be really good for hang in too. It's like both the Lily and Serena episodes are really good. Honestly, I would even argue only because with the Serena one, unfortunately, has that ugly bug attached to it, which is how they handle Wallace. I think that's one of the reasons, unfortunately, it doesn't get as high of a score as the Lily one in terms of their respective series grades.
Yeah.
But Serena's was a good episode.
Yeah. I had the same feeling too with the Wallace.
Yeah, if you're a Wallace fan, you got fucked.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
Yeah, you lost if you're a Wallace fan.
Wallace fans rejoice, you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that was horrible. You lost again at the Masters 8 too.
Did that dude dirty, man.
He was salty. He was just like,
wow. It is not a good day to be a Wallace fan.
Yeah, DP stands got cucked. XY stands won.
Yeah, well, that's because Dawn has appeared like 8. It feels like she's appeared like 8 times. I think because of the Amazon special, she's appeared like multiple times, and none of them have been like good.
To be fair, she's had the longest running appearance because she appears in every opening of this final one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so theoretically, she's gonna have the longest appearance.
But wait, but apparently we're bad people for pointing that out, so we shouldn't say that.
Shh.
So,
nobody's awake at 12:45 a.m.
I was gonna say regarding about Diamond and Pearl, I feel like they don't have the same writers from the old, like the pre BW era. So
no, the thing is though, staff members change so frequently now.
Yeah, and they still have that in there.
There's staff members from like X and Y, and still, and there's still like a couple from BW and DP, but like I said, those are the people that have seniority.
I mean, that one they should,
yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense why like X and Y and Sun and Moon they're able to pull it off.
Well, like I said, you have long running series, and people,
Yeah, I
they
mean, and
move on to
those
other
two are
projects.
those two are the most recent series too, and those two are also the series where like the internet was very thriving and like prevalent. Like I will even argue, and KG, I think you can back me up on this. I didn't wind up seeing a lot of Pokemon anime reviewers and watchers in the community until around X, Y, and Sun and Moon. I think that's when most of them started showing up. I know there's some. Terrell started it with Best Wishes, but like as far as reviewers and podcasts, like what we're doing
No, the
now,
hype for it was during mid XY. I could tell you that
And
there was
and,
surge.
and I'll
Yeah,
tell you,
definitely.
and I'll tell you for a fact why that is, and that is because of the digital capping.
Oh yeah.
That's why it happened. It happened. I would want to. It started happening in like '09, but then it took until about 2012 to get into like the easily more easily accessible. And of course, that's when like Hulu started
Yeah.
in Japan.
Terrell himself even said it when he was reviewing the episodes of Best Wishes. One of the biggest trials for him when reviewing the episode was simply waiting for it to be subbed, which took days. This wasn't a situation back then where we could just watch it subbed the moment it pops out. No, this was like we had to wait. He had to wait like days. Even in X and Y, we had to wait a few days. Like
If you were here back in DP, in early DP and AG, you would be lucky if you get an episode out in a month.
Yeah.
That's dumb as fuck.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't, because you have to remember that
In today's context, it is.
in today's context, yes, but in yesteryear,
But yeah, I would. Oof.
yeah, but
I lose my mind.
well, that's the way it is. Also, it wasn't. Also, to be honest, it wasn't in high demand. Like most people would just watch the Raws because fuck it.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, that's what we sort of did early in X and Y before we transitioned to subbing.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right.
And
then.
exactly, Kuro. Yeah, Kuro has the exact right. No one is obligated to do it, and also it's like, the people should be thankful that they have a bunch.
We're doing it.
Yeah, the people should be thankful that there are people that are willing to dedicate it because they make no money off of this, and they're taking their time out. But thankfully, though, at least the tools, from what I've seen, have improved significantly. And also, like I said, the fact that they have access. Well, they don't even have access to, most of them. They don't have access to like the closed captions and stuff. If at best you probably, also WebDL stuff like Amazon and not Netflix anymore, but Amazon and Hulu. Yeah, if the only TP site will officially stop it, but no, I think the problem is with 81 Produce. I don't think it's a problem with the music, because we already seen that the problem wasn't with the licensing of music, because movie 21 happened.
Yeah.
So
But the reason for that happening was dumb as fuck. But yeah.
Exactly. So the music isn't the fucking
All it
problem.
took.
And maybe the opening ending licensing, because that's a different license technically, but mostly probably 81 Produce, which has all of the voice actors and actresses.
A lot.
Yep.
Yeah, on the anime side for 81 Produce. That's the production. That's the company that oversees all of the Seiyu.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this week was episode 1201. Next week is episode 1202.
Damn, man, I wish it was episode 1200.
That was Master. That would have been the Go episode. So
Yeah. Oh well. But anyway, so what do you guys say? We gotta wrap things up then for tonight. Let's quickly breeze on through what we're going to be doing for the week, ladies and gents. So obviously tomorrow we're going to be doing...
You didn't know?
No.
Why don't we try the Pokemon online, the trading card online thing? We got the QR codes now.
Oh yeah, last time we played trading card games. This week we could play trading card. Oh wait, I have to undownload that thing again, so I gotta go take care of it.
I do too.
Do you really feel like playing TCG though, Taran?
I mean, no.
Yeah.
It was an idea because we had the booster box and I wanted to see what the cards were in those.
Yeah, I want to do that separately though, to be fair.
Yeah.
No, let me think off the top of my head. What could we do? What was fun the last mini games we've been playing? Gartic phone was fun, but that
Which
requires
one?
a whole cast of people.
Oh yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
What else we got going on? We got. Wait, when is Fall Guys gonna become free again for everyone?
Ooh. Oh
Next month.
shit! I forgot all about Fall Guys.
Next
Yeah.
month.
I would love to play
played it.
that again. I think that'd be fun.
I defeated that game.
I did too, actually.
Good job. Yeah, you don't want to go back and destroy that, do you, Taro? that
I had to
feel
work
of
so hard to get the thing.
yeah. You know what? Never mind. We won't do that
It
then.
made me so sad, but it
Um,
made me happy when I got it.
Yeah, of course. You earned it, buddy. What else is there?
Yeah, sure.
Shit. What else do we
I
got?
might be doing a bonus tomorrow. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
We got
I don't know.
Mario Kart. We can technically do that if we want to,
Or Smash Bros.
but I mean, I've been practicing Smash Brothers lately, so it'd be kind of fun to play more of that online.
Yeah, okay. We can do Smash Brothers.
The smashing of the brothers. Okay, let's have some
Yeah,
fun
let's
with
do that.
Smash tomorrow
Let's do
then.
that. Yeah. Sounds
Alright.
good. Sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah,
somebody
I
said
need-
Minecraft too.
Ooh.
I mean, we can open up the server for the community now. Of course, it'll
What's
be in a
that?
different map.
Yeah, it's gonna be on a different map because I don't want
Yeah.
people touching my dirt palace.
Yeah, no, don't touch the damn house.
Jesus.
Nah, but it'd be fun to try that. I think.
Sure. Yeah, we can do Minecraft.
Oh, but we got to make sure we set yours up, Taron. Is that actually that hard as I thought it would have been?
Nice.
Yeah, so we can
Okay.
definitely get yours set up for Minecraft.
I
What do you guys-
mean to be fair, there's lots of fucking horses and chickens in my fucking dirt palace, and I have to fucking clear them out.
Yeah, I wonder who caused that mess, Tyrone.
What?
Wow.
What?
Zero to 100 real quick.
So after that, Wednesday is going to be community game night. I'm going to create a poll really soon on the Discord server over at the Champions World, where I'm going to be asking the community to vote on what game we could be playing that night with the community. So whether it be Among Us or Smash or Mario Kart or Jackbox or Gartic, you guys can leave your thoughts in that said poll when it releases soon. So there's that. Thursday is going to be the usual. We're going to have the tripod. I hope. Because we keep saying we're going to do it, but every single week
And
we
then
seem
it
to
doesn't
find
happen?
ourselves- Yeah. I'm saying, man, I would love for us to do the trailer breakdown.
Did you not do one already?
We did two.
We did do one. We did
Okay,
two.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Which trailer
Well, technically we did one under the tripod name, but the other one we
Yeah.
did like as a prelude to it, if you could wish
Yeah.
to say it. No, but I'm saying it would be fun to like rank the Smash Brothers trailers. I'm still rooting for that one.
Nice.
Well, if we do it, of course. So
Okay.
we could like break down all the Smash trailers and see where we would place them as like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know.
Wait, Smash trailers?
A tier maker for
Yeah.
the trailer.
So basically, what I'm referring
Man.
to is like all the Smash for Wii U and 3DS and Ultimate. Like we could, you know.
Man, I
we could
would have
rank
loved to throw my I would have loved to throw my 2 cents into that, but I'll do that in chat.
Nice. But then after that, Friday reaction night as always, ladies and gents. The next Sun and Moon episode is coming out soon, so make sure to tune in for that one on Friday at 9 p.m. EST over on my channel. Tyrone, take it away, buddy. What do you got planned?
Okay, so Tuesday we're doing the Minecraft stuff. Then Wednesday, we're supposed to be doing Nier Automata because technically we beat Nier Automata, but that's only ending A. Nier Automata has 5. Well, it technically has 26 endings, but 5 of them are the ones that are important.
Damn, that's a fat bitch.
Yeah, well, the endings are based off of like little actions that you do towards the butt end of the game. I thought you had to play the whole damn game over. You don't. You just have to play like the last part of it over again each time, and then different parts open up. So Nier Automata has 5 endings, and we gotta do the other endings. Not all of them, but ending E I think is like the definitive ending. So we gotta do that. Thursday is the tripod. Friday, I may or may not sneak in a Final Fantasy X stream, and it may not be as long as the others because I gotta toss it over to TSS for Tales of Vesperia. And the reason that I'm doing it early is because on Saturday, I won't be present because I have a family thing to take care of. So no roundtable, unfortunately. But on Sunday night,
Seeking.
yeah, seeking. reef blowers, leaf blowers. Anyway, but on Sunday night, that Sunday is followed by Memorial Day. So what I've decided to do is from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. for 12 hours straight, I'm going to do a Memorial Day marathon stream.
Central Time,
of course. So in Eastern Time, that would be what, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m.
to 9 a.m.
Yeah. So I will be streaming for
That's funny.
12 hours straight. The longest, latest stream I've ever done in my life. I will have snacks. I will have energy drink. We'll be playing multiple games. I'm trying to figure out which games.
Drinks.
Yeah, I'm going to, yeah. And then I got to figure out which games should I play. I was thinking about playing Let's Go Eevee and like trying to catch all the Pokemon. Do like a fun little like catch-a-thon. Where I catch all the Pokemon and I'm not really a big coffee guy, but I do like flavored coffees. But yeah, I'm thinking about playing Let's Go Eevee and doing like a catch-a-thon where I catch every Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee. That's the only thing, and the only reason I picked that specifically, because normally I would never play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Once I beat that game, I was done with that game. But the reason that I'm choosing to do that specifically is because Pokemon Let's Go it's a collectathon. And I think a collectathon is good in a marathon-based game. In a marathon-based stream. Like, that's 12 straight hours of me doing nothing but that. And it's not relatively hard to get through freaking Pokemon Let's Go. So, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think getting a shiny in that game's easier.
Yeah, so that's
Mm-hmm.
the plan. That's the idea, is to do that. Either that or I split it into multiple games and maybe play like Smash Brothers for a couple of hours, and then I'll play some other game for a couple of hours and then just keep it going. But for now, I want to do like a collectathon where I catch a bunch of different Pokemon and try to complete the Pokedex in a span of like 12 hours.
All right, cool.
I think that'd be a fun use of my time. Why not? Yeah. Either that or I start freaking the Sword and Shield, not the Sword and Shield. I have Pokemon Sword, which I've never touched. I could probably play 12 hours of that.
Yeah, I could also do that too, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put up a poll, but more than likely it's going to range in the Pokemon field, because Pokemon's a game that you can like play for 12 hours straight and do stuff. But yeah, marathon stream is the important part. Marathoning for 12 hours straight is going to be my longest stream challenge ever. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Okay, as for me, before I announce my schedule, if you go on my Twitter, I have a link to Greg Synth Wizard's channel, because the 1997 Elton John Tear Maker is up for the Big Picture Tour. 5 hours and 10 minutes of goodness. So please check a look at that on Greg Synth Wizard's channel. You can check it on my Twitter at TSSKiller without the underscore. Now, for the schedule for this week, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. And at 4 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, we're going to have Maternal Bound Redux, the mod for Earthbound. So yeah. Yes, for Earthbound. Yeah, that's the Earthbound mod.
Quack.
Yes. So that's that. Now, aside from that, and the funny thing is, Tyrone is going to be streaming. Tyrone is going to be streaming up until I have to leave for the airport on Monday. So that should be fun to.
Hey, that's
to
some
watch
shit.
as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, it's like I'm going to get in the freaking car and Tyrone's still going to freaking stream.
Yeah.
But no, it's still going to be a great time.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. I mean, it's really going to be crazy. And of course, obviously, since they're going to be away, the following week there will be no streams from me. So just to keep that in mind. Let me see. Depending on if I get everything packed, there might be a bonus on Sunday leading up to Tyrone stuff, but we'll see what happens. See how I feel. I might get another game to bang out before he starts his stream. So to check a look. Ebo's in Orlando. I'm gonna still be like 2 hours away. You gotta take a fucking trailer bus or whatever the fuck. Get your ass in a Greyhound bus. Whatever. But anyway, so if I do decide to do a stream, maybe it'll be like 2 hours before Tyrone starts his, so that they can get like a crazy thing. I might actually fire up FF8 again. We'll see what happens. Because I was able to transfer. Because if people remember my Duck Station playthrough for the FF8 on the PlayStation, I found a utility that actually exported the save file to the PC version, and now I have the PC version, the 2013 Steam version. So I might be doing that. So, stay tuned to my streams. I'll let you know probably on Friday. I'll let you know on Saturday if I'm going to be doing it or not. And yeah. That's going to be it. TSS_killer on Twitch.
What about you, Richie?
I still have a few more CCG products to unbox, so let me and give him Brian my work schedule because my availability is tied around that. And I'll try to kind of like make this quick. So the next time I'd be available would be Thursday, and my plan on Thursday is to do what I did last time, which is first bit of it would be unboxing the TCG products, which is what I have. Actually, funny enough, I think on Thursday it's the same day where my 2 Brilliant Stars boosted boxes arrive. So probably not going to do that. Probably not going to do that on the same day, but I'll probably just show them off and be like, "Hey, they exist. They're in my house. Whatever." So, anyways, I'm going to do what I did last time on Thursday, which is a little bit of the first half would be TCG stuff. Just basic unboxing. The later half would be obviously completing OG Crash 3 because I'm pretty confident at this point that I'm probably going to A, get close to it, or B, just finish it outright. And the next time I'll be able to, after that, would be Saturday. Although for some reason Saturday is 10 to 6:30, but whatever.
What time on Thursday?
On Thursday, I think I'm probably going to start around 5:30 to 6 my time, which is Pacific for those I don't know. Now to be more specific this time for Saturday, I'm probably aiming for a 7:30 to an 8 p.m. PST on Saturday. Where that's probably just gonna be a Crash free stream only, and depending on how much we have left, we either just outright finish it, the main story, and then go on to the completion. Yeah, pretty much we're gonna probably finish the main story by then if we haven't already on Thursday, and then just get to the 100% stuff. Sunday, I'm gonna be doing it for a couple hours and then let Tyron do his own thing. Oh, and Sunday's time, of course. That will be probably like an hour early than it is this Saturday, because I said this Saturday.
Sunday.
No. I'm going back to that because I'm giving Saturday's time as reference. Because for Saturday, I said around 7:30 to 8 o'clock. This Sunday will be kind of like 6:30 to 7, somewhere between PM Pacific. And obviously, if anything changes as far as schedules, like if I do it early, late, or I'm not, if I'm not able to do it at all, my Twitter will be rfrdude97 for where you'll find updates about when I go live and stuff like that, and content related tweets as well. So yeah, you'll find all that stuff, information right over there, or bar me on Discord. Either way.
Look on the bottom of your screen. You get to see all of our links.
That is indeed correct. Although I'm gonna have to ask Kevin to update mine because I changed that username a while back. But yeah, it's at rfrd97. It's literally my name. It's just my name. You'll find it.
All right.
Other than that, I'm done.
Okay, G, take it home for us.
All right, let's get going to bed. I gotta go.
I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta go now.
3 hour stream. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh yeah, you think of this as the prelude to the 9+ hour 3 thingy that Tyrone's gonna do soon.
Man,
remember, I did the fucking Metis Marathon 8.5 hours. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, exactly. We're slowly building up to where we're gonna become full-fledged Twitch streamers and stream for 65 hours, man, a day.
Man, fuck out of here.
Don't worry, we'll get paid eventually. But until then,
not
everybody.
From you.
The nut is late.
That nut took a while to get here. But yeah, don't worry.
Joy has nuts. Yeah.
But yeah, let's call it a night, though. Everybody,
Let's go.
thanks for joining. We love you. Take care. We're sorry that we went overboard, but hey, we love doing what we love to talk about sometimes, and therefore, that's why we're here to discuss these things, man. And I had a fun time doing it. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. TSS, would you like to gladly give them any final words?
Sure. Wash your fucking hands.
Thank
See
you.
you
Yeah.
Wash your fucking hands.
And let's call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll talk with all you lovelies in whatever video we make. Take care, and have yourselves a damn good one. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow here. Same channel. Not same
Same
time,
shit.
though, because it'll be probably different. But we'll see you soon, though. And to Cosmic out there, I see you, buddy. You just typed in the chat. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful emote that we got going on. It's the Zorua love emote. It's so goddamn beautiful.
Awesome.
But thank you for that, buddy. Much appreciated on it. So yeah, let's call it a night, everybody. I am lit tired, and I gotta go sleep.
Time to organize my
Bye.
ROM sets. Good night, everybody.
Night night.
Night.
I gotta take a shit.
Thanks for ending it off on that thing. Yeah. You.
Thanks for getting that off your chest. Hey,